Lovely people. Today I am playing on my PlayStation. I am on the US server, and this is my second attempt at going live. I'm hoping this one's actually live, because the last one did not work. So give me a second and let me see. I'll get all my settings correct, and then we should be good to go. Oh, I actually see my live stream. Okay, so it does look like it's working this time. I don't know what happened last time. It told me on my console that we were live, and then I went to YouTube, and it was like, nah, not in the mood to go live today. So at least it stopped giving me attitude now. Let's see, the chat is up. We are all good. Okay, and my settings are fine. Just let me swap over to my phone, guys. If you can hear me. Oh. Okay, Paris said you were live and loud. Am I too loud? If I'm too loud, I don't know that I can fix that until we actually get in-game. So I apologize if I'm too loud. But also, as far as I can tell, the game audio is not there. Why is there a chat box on top of my chat? Okay, I have no idea how this works, but there's some kind of a box over the top of my chat, and I can't see anything all of a sudden. So that's fun. All messages visible. All right, we'll swap because when you go into character creation, there's usually background noise, and it's not there. So I'm guessing my game audio isn't on, so I'll adjust that when we get into game. Don't know why I would have it off, except for multi-streams, but I wasn't on multi-stream this week. Wow, it's loading really slow. Okay, so I'll just let you guys know what's happening. I'm in my new house. I'm in my office, which is awesome. We do have internet in this house, but it doesn't reach my room currently. We're going to get an extender and do an extender up to my room, so it will be fine. But for right now, I'm using my phone data, which we've used before, and usually works perfectly fine. So hopefully that will be the same case today. I will also apologize in advance. I've done a lot of clearing my throat this morning because unfortunately there's smoke in the section of the house that I am in. So if I have to do a couple of throat clears, at least this early, hopefully it will clear up and it will go away. But I apologize. There's not much I can do about it. It's quite smoky in here. So hopefully it dissipates and then we'll be fine. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what we're doing today, we're doing the ultimate recruitment event. I am specifically creating Atrocitus. This was an accidental choice because everyone kind of voted on my last live stream. Oh, actually, sorry, not the last live stream, that was on Xbox. The previous live stream when we did the EU server, everyone kind of discussed what I should play, what I should create. Gingerbread Man joined us and gave us like a list of different things for me to do that I don't enjoy a lot. So we've got acrobatics as my movement. I'm going to have to use a very annoying brawling, which I find to be very, very slow and much, much prefer to be using martial arts anytime that I have brawling as an option. So it's going to be a little bit of a cumbersome build for me today. I'm going to be using Rage. Now, Rage is a power set that I'm very familiar with, like 3 years ago, and I don't remember how it works exactly. So that's going to be a little bit of fun for me to do as well. Why is it doing this? Okay, there we go. Now my stream is up. On my phone, I can see the chat. Okay, so my brother informed me there's actually a preset over here for Atrocitus, so we're going to start with that and then fix it, you know? I say fix it, but really the stuff that we're going to use for him specifically is going to be items that I've been pre-told I need to do. So his size and everything, his power set, all of that is stuff that you guys have chosen, kind of, in a chat. All right, let's go through and customize him. Oh, I didn't select him, I'm so sorry. I must admit, he doesn't look too bad. I wasn't expecting him to look quite as good, but he doesn't look too bad for Atrocitus. I do have better items in-game that, of course, I will unlock, and we will use those. But for right now, let's go through and get this done. So male is correct, large is correct, tall is correct, villain is correct. Personality type, nobody gave me a choice on that one, but I don't feel like primal is correct. Powerful or serious, maybe. I kind of like serious for him, the way he's standing like that. I think we'll go with serious. We are using the Lex Luthor mentor for anyone who does not know. So if you're joining us, Lex Luthor is the mentor we're going to do. And the reason I'm creating him from scratch with you guys is because I'm going to play through the tutorial. Even though we have seen that we kind of get the random drop of the trinket. If you log on to any character that you have that is below level 30, it gives you the trinket. I'm going to do what they said originally, which is play through the tutorial. And then you get the trinket. It seems like that's how it's meant to work, but maybe they didn't set it up that way. But we're going to do it that way today. So that's why we're starting from scratch. Rage is obviously the ability I'm going to be using. Sorry about my throat clearing. Brawling is also what everyone voted in, so we're going to go with that. However, the movement needs to be acro. Now, I will say with all of the movements, I'm pretty proficient at all of them. Acrobatics was originally my favorite one to use, but it is now the one that I use the least because you all know I am a super speed addict, so super speed is what I use for everything. Flight is what I use when I have characters who require it because it's an iconic character, so Supergirl, obviously, I'm going to use flight. And acrobatics I do use when I have iconic characters that are meant to have it, so like my Spider-Man, my Batgirl, they have acrobatics. But out of all of the movements, besides skimming, this is the one I use the least. Skimming would be the one I use the least, but acrobatics is what got voted in, so we're going to go with that. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, now, I don't know that I really need to change his costume. I'm thinking we stick with what that we've got here and go straight into the game and fix his costume in-game, because, yeah, I'm not going to use any of these pieces, and the game already decided for me. So let's go through to play. Hopefully the name I want is available. I'm just going to go through the chat. Hello, albeit DCUO is my best friend. Hello. Demon King said hello. Para, I read before. He was the one who let me know that we can all hear my, very loud voice. My brother said hello all. Demon said, nope, you are good, not too loud from Para. Thank you, guys. Para also said, just louder than the last time we couldn't hear you. Oh, good. Well, hopefully when we go into the game and I put the game sound on, if it's not already on, that doesn't ruin it. Charo said, hey, Charo. He said, do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you from the last time we chatted. In my chat, I don't remember your character in-game if that's what you're asking, though. It's hard for me to keep track of it all. Paris said, I'm online, by the way, to join you right next to your mum. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Para also said Sirius is good. I thought so, too. I find Primal to look like he's slouching. I don't think it suits him. It's also annoying to look at when they're slouching and you can't make them stand up, right? And you're not in your movement mode and they look like they're slouching the whole time. That I find annoying as well. But, I mean, if you guys had chosen Primal for him, I would have gone with it. But honestly, I don't think it's correct for him. Atrocitus in-game is standing upright and looking serious at me, so, yeah. Paris said, haha, Shadow has to use brawling, haha. Yeah, I'm not a fan of brawling. I should say, I have played every single power set in the game, I have played every single weapon in the game, and I definitely do have my least favorites. Rage is not a least favorite power set, but it is the one I have the least memory of, because I have not played it recently very well. The last time I played it on my channel was when I was creating my first Superwoman character where I played the initial narrative. That's got to be like a year and Switch. So that's like at least 4 years ago, maybe 5. So been a while, though I will say I was surprised people didn't choose something that was mental, because mental is my least proficient role to play. I'm not as good at that as I am with damage and tanking, and healing I'm not too bad at either. But control is my least proficient role. So I was surprised that they chose Rage, because I do tank and I do damage, and both of those work really well for Rage. So let's see what happens when we do the votes for the EU server. It's going to get worse. My mum is using her other account today, guys. So L is my mum. She says, g'day, dearies. I'm on my other email today, correct? On my tablet. My computer is at the old house. That is correct. We brought over one of her devices that she really, really needs and didn't think to grab the other one. So we won't have that one until next week. So I'm very sorry, guys, but that is my mum in the chat. Chosen said, hello, Chosen. XD said, I hope your stream... Oh, I think the full stop is a mistake. I hope your stream puts me in a better mood because I'm not in a good mood. Oh, that is not good. I hope so too. Hopefully this can brighten your day a little bit and you can have some fun with us. But if you have a really bad mood, I think ice cream is a good option. Oh, that's right. Cherry said, I'm Scarlet Witch fan, lol. There, okay, that's your character. Thank you. I did not remember your character name. But now I do. All right, let's see if we can get... We all know what I'm going to do. That Atrocitus. We can only hope. I'd be very surprised if someone else took it. Hey! Every time I do a name with that at the start, nobody has it. It's very, very nice. Just making sure everything I chose is correct. The size of my character is a bit distracting. It's one of the reasons I think everyone was like, choose the biggest and the tallest, because everyone knows that's the least likely choice I'm going to make. When I made the only other character that I have of this build, it was a day where I was creating a character with the build that was the least used for me. And also, because he's so big, it kind of messes up my perception of what I'm playing. Tiny Lilith on the last stream had the suggestion that for EU server, I make a really, really tiny character, which, I mean, fine. I could definitely do that. Oh, we don't have audio? Oh, and I can't set up audio. I have to skip to do audio. Okay. Let's do the audio settings. I must have it set from the last time I was with Multi. I do. So, yeah. This one goes to almost half. About here. And this one usually goes almost all the way. So, guys, please let me know if this audio works for you. If anything is too loud, too soft, please do tell me about that. Because I don't may come back later if you're still live. No problem. Have a lovely day or night or whatever you're up to in the day. All right, let's talk to Lex. Hi!
Finally, you are integral to my plan.
Exit's blocked.
I'm always integral to your plans, okay? We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna have a look and see, because last time I waited to grab everything from the, what is it called? Event tab, and from the marketplace, but I have a pop-up, so let's get the pop-up.
You're gonna have to fight him.
Oh, 6th dimension Kryptonian ombre hairstyle. Thank you! Very nice of you. No! The smoke! Darn it. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, rolling is so freaking slow. I mean, it does suit him, though, doesn't it? Like the massive swings with his fist. I don't mind that. I do think the weirdest thing about this build is that he has acro. I feel like acro for a lantern is pretty weird, but I'm fine with it. I don't mind acro. As I said, it used to be my favorite movement before I started playing on a console. So when I was playing on my little Switch, acro was my favorite to use. The second I was on PlayStation and Xbox, my best friend was like, you should play Super Speed, you're gonna love it so much more. He was actually saying it back when I was playing the Switch, and I was like, nah, but now I love it. So he was right. I should have listened to him the first time. All right, let's grab all of my stuff. We're going into the event tab. Actually, what did I get? Oh, the hair, that's right. So I don't get the trinket straight away, but hopefully when I go into game, when I end up at the not the police station, we are villains today, at the nightclub, I will receive the trinket because I made sure not to collect it on this account, even though I have characters below level 30 that I logged into briefly so that I could grab the rewards from events. So we're going to go event tab. We're going to do reward claim. So be careful when you do this, guys. Sometimes they don't collect correctly. So I try to count them as I go so that I can get them all. And the main thing I really like about collecting these, this one didn't collect, I didn't hear the sound. Where's Superboy? Come on, get on the little claim all tab. No, it doesn't want to. Please, I want my Superboy. Actually, it's gonna be weird having a super emblem under the feet of my character, isn't it? Come on, go across. Okay, it's not happening right now. We'll try it again after, hang on. Let's try this one. All right, there was no Superboy, right? Yeah, it did not collect. So I'm listening for the sound. And the Superboy, when I went to collect Superboy, it did not make the sound of collecting it. So let's go back to that one and see if I can't get it on there. So down, down, X, X, X. Yes, that's the sound we want. Hey! So yeah, it can be a little bit fiddly when you do go in there, guys. So be careful when you're grabbing all of your rewards. Let's grab all of the chapter rewards. That's where my beanie is. I need that on another account. Claim. No, doesn't want to claim that one. Try again. Maybe it... Oh, there we go. Okay. This one. I'm not getting the sound. Is it glitching or is it collecting and making no sound? Oh, no, it's really glitching. And now it's frozen. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, it's clearly having just a little bit of a hard time, guys. I might just give it a second. It's frozen at the moment. Let's just leave it for a second, see if things open properly, and I'll go to the chat. Jeez. Oh yeah, Tiny Lil said, yeah, tiny characters rule. I'm going to put that up as the poll for when we do the EU server one. So after this stream today, some polls will go up. You guys are going to be able to choose, instead of choose my specific character, like we normally do, it's going to be, you'll choose the criteria for them. So you're going to choose my movement. You're going to choose, oh, it's working now? You're going to choose my movement, my size, my, I can't move anything or collect anything. I'm a little bit concerned I'm going to get booted from game. So let's play through the tutorial. Maybe it was a mistake to do the event tab before we got through. So let's do this first, but I suspect I've ruined it somehow. They're not taking damage, guys. I may have to leave and come back and start again, which will be weird. Because I already collected things on him. I don't know. DarkHorus said, just up to say hello. Kiss mum for me heading home. I would not do so. I'm not very much into, like, kissing people. So you know, like hello and all the nice things. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're back. Are they taking damage? They are. Okay. Do it, Atrocitus! So, for the EU server, hopefully the way that it's going to work is you guys get to choose all the criteria for my characters. Let's see if this box opens. Choose loot. Okay, there we go. Let's leave that. Let's leave the event tab. I clearly messed up by 2.5 hours the other way every single day. Not quite every single day, but almost every single day moving across to a new house. And so we have a lot of time to talk. So I was spitballing ideas off of my brother to work out which power set and things I should put into vote. Because, like, obviously with movement, there's 4 different movements. The poll on the YouTube allows you... On the YouTube? How old am I? I don't know. The poll on YouTube only allows 4 options. So you guys will have noticed every time I do a poll, it's 4 options or it's less than 4. It's usually 4. So for movement, we just put all 4 up. For size, I'm going to do the sizes that I use the least used for. So you will not see medium and you will not see athletic. So it'll be the large one, but small, and large and small and large and tall, and then spry and tall and spry and small will be the options that you guys choose from there, because we all know athletic and medium I love. So we're going to do that and go one extreme or the other again. And then for power sets, we had to talk about it because I wanted to make sure the ones I chose are ones that I don't use very often. Or ones that I'm not proficient with. And there was a lot of consideration there. My brother really wanted to see me do Celestial, but you guys have seen me do Celestial with my Raven character and with my L2. There it is. This is a melee. Okay, good. Often they put one in here. Oh, no, it's not. It's a leap. They do it every time. Why do they put the leap ones inside the wrong section? I'm putting it in my range. Okay, I don't like where they put the loadout. There we go. Okay, much better. Which is funny because I think then when I get my next attack, it tells me to press triangle for the PlayStation controller and it won't be in the correct position. But that's the loadouts we get as we play through, right? We're kind of stuck with the ones they give us. So other than Iconics, which I would be trying to avoid if we're trying to have a look at a power set. So, yeah, it was on the list for a while, but once I got 4 other ones that were a little bit more appropriate, we went with those. So they're going to be Quantum, which I don't think I've ever played in a video. In a live stream, nothing. I don't think you guys have ever seen me play Quantum. I have played it. I'm not really great at it. Multi is definitely better than I am. My best friend uses it as well. He is better at it than I am, so there's that. But, yeah, I haven't played it in a very long time. I don't even know how many of them I have that are Quantum. Not many. At least 1 per server, so probably 4. For me, that's not high. I have like 130 characters. That's nothing. Then I've got Sorcery, one that I don't think I've played, at least not much, in videos or streams. I can't think of a character that has Sorcery that I've used. So that would be the second option. Then I realized this one is a tank ability, but I thought since I do have a Sorcery, which is healing, and I do have Quantum, which is controller, we're going to try for Ice. Ice is the power set I've used the least for out of the tank abilities, with the exception of Rage, which is what we are using today, to lean into tanking for it more so than to damage and go for the shield. So that one would be a good one. And then the last one I put on the list is Nature. Now, I was going to put Atomic, but because we have just done a live stream with Atomic, with my Greed character, I played it well enough, I think. It was okay. I don't think people are going to want to watch that again when I've just done it. And also, it ran smooth. The main things I don't like about it are the sound. And some of the abilities that have extra taps, so the combo abilities, end up being just mildly annoying because I get broken out of those ones a lot. Though I must admit, the last stream we did, they ran pretty smooth. Okay. So for anyone who doesn't know, on my screen currently it says poor connection quality broadcasting the microphone only, but on YouTube I can see my gameplay. Oh no, there it goes, just cut out. Okay, there's a delay, I'm clearly seeing all the gameplay. Now, I would just log out and restart my stream, but I can't do that because it will drop my tutorial and we'll have to do it again. And I don't know how many people love watching the tutorial, but I don't think there's many of us. So I'll get through the end of the tutorial, and I mean, I'm going to talk all the way through because I can't help myself. And then once we're out of here, I will log out, I will reconnect, and we'll try again. I actually had this feeling that when I was writing the name for this live stream, I should have called it Part 1. I don't know why, because I mean, my phone internet has usually been really, really good and not had issues until just recently with one stream only, where at the end of it we had the visual drop out. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but hopefully it doesn't happen consistently, because otherwise we're going to be dropping and coming back a bunch of times, which I mean is annoying to watch, but at least the people who are trying to get through it with me won't have too much trouble, I hope. Lovely says, added you, Danielle. Hey, Danielle! Lovely. Add friend. Wait, add friend. I probably shouldn't do this in the middle of the battle, but as far as you guys can tell, I won the battle and everything is fine. We'll just ignore the sounds, okay? Brawling is so slow. Ugh. So, brawling is something I have played before, but I hated it so much because of how slow it moves that I swapped to martial arts on every character that had brawling. So I don't think I have a single character with brawling left. I think this is why people voted for it. It's not my least favorite weapon though. My least favorite is definitely the shield. I find it really slow and annoying. I'm also not, I mean, it looks pretty cool for if you're trying to do a Captain America character or any other character that uses shield. I'm not creating that character at this stage, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. And then the other one that was put up for a poll was two-handed, which I also find really, really slow. Now, I think Boop actually came into my chat and said, it's really, really slow, but it can be really, really strong in the right hands. And I was like, yeah, I don't have the right hands, I'm sorry. Because I don't lean into weapon mastery often. And for Atrocitus, it doesn't seem like I should. But, I mean, I assigned Atrocitus to this build just because everything that everyone gave me that I had to fit and stick to the criteria, seemed to suit Atrocitus with the exception of acrobatics. He should have flight, or skimming at least, I feel. So other than that, everything else fit Atrocitus. So I was like, well, look, I don't make a lot of iconic male characters. I have, what, two? I have two. I have Spider-Man and Spock. Neither one of them is from DC. So this is a different thing to do. I'm actually making my first male DC character. So I'm kind of glad that this ended up fitting somebody.
Systems damaged.
Because it'll work out nicely, I think. Oh, Danielle said, are you on USPS? Yes. I think you know that already, though, so that's good. Oh, pardon me.
I am damaged.
Yeah, this is not good, because I, at the moment, cannot connect to the house internet, because my room is just a little bit too far away that it goes, oh yeah, I see the internet, then you hook into it and goes, what internet? So it's just got a little bit of attitude with me, so I'm not going to try and do that. But hopefully by the time we hit the EU server, which is not next week, the week after, because next week is my brother's wedding rehearsal, so it should be after or 2 weeks away, I can't recall. But I did put it up on my channel, so it shouldn't be a problem to find out. But yeah, once we hit that one, hopefully all of the polls will be voted in and we'll know exactly what we're creating and it'll be fun. I love it. Chosen said, to be honest, my main tune is somewhat used to create Superman-related styles. Yeah, see, before I was creating iconic characters, I always created, like, dark, black, purple-styled characters who were not an iconic character at all. Oh, hi, guys! All right, I'm going to drop the stream, and I'm gonna bring it back. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't have much choice because that's the only way I can get the visual to come back for some reason. There's no setting that I can do anywhere that fixes this. So, I mean, unless that's changed, let me just double check. No, it has not changed. That is what I'm stuck with. So I'm just going to drop this stream and come back. But before I do, I will go through the chat so we don't miss anything. Oh, Danielle said another L. Highest. Yeah, that's my mom. My mom's L. Paris said, I just realized I didn't get the Batman Joker item with the XP boost done. Aw, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Mr. Puddin has invited me to my league. That's my best friend's character, but I don't see him here. I don't know where he is. Yeah, hang on. Just realized I didn't get the Batman Joker item with the XP boost. I have it, but I won't collect it until you guys can see it, just in case anyone hasn't seen it before. So when I come back again, XD said, I'm going to be creating a Superman Red Lantern. That sounds very cool. I do know some people who are creating Supergirl Red Lanterns, I think because of the new movie. Tiny Lilith said, nightclub is better than the police station anytime. Yeah, I must admit, when you think about nice places to go, a nightclub is usually more preferable than a cop shop, right? Rayshawn said, hello, Shadow and family. Hello, I was going to call you Shadow. Hello, Rayshawn. I'm Shadow. Let's not get confused. To start calling people by my name, we're not going to know what's going on. Tiny Lilith, was talking to him. Never mind. Chosen said, is it lagging for anyone else? XD said me. Yeah, so we're having an issue with the broadcasting. I will drop it and bring it back, and hopefully that will fix the issue. I don't think that I need to log out of game for that, though. Usually that has nothing to do with it. So actually, we have a group of people here. Hang on. Add friend, and then invite to group. Oh, you're dancing! Everyone's dancing. Wait, I need to get a dance on this guy. What is the serious dance? Is it the crossing arms and nodding head? Yeah, it is. All right, nearby. So I won't say this character's name because you guys will get to see it when I bring the stream back up. That one, add friend. There's too many. I might do that after we've put the stream back up. Hang on. My mom said, it's me, Laura's mum. I'm on my other email today. That is correct. That is my mum. DarkHorus said, enjoy everyone. Gotta go. Thank you, DarkHorus, for popping in. You guys talking to each other. Leonardo said, ooh, new tune. Yes, it is. And I mean, I will bring it back, but at the moment, my visual has disappeared. So I will fix that, but we will fix it after I have gone through all of the chat, just because I don't want that to disappear on us and then I can't address it. Because I like seeing everything, and most of the time it stays up, but just because there's an internet connection issue or whatever the issue is, I don't want to leave the chat in case it disappears, because if it's a YouTube issue, then I'm not going to be able to read everything, which is not cool. Oh, Danielle said, I'm on my Le Fleas Okara tune. Thank you for adding me as a friend. Demon said, my tune is Zenza Varus. That is a very cool name, can I just say. I do quite like that. Very, very nice. Did this work? No, it didn't. Okay. It's having, yeah, it's definitely having some issues over here, guys. It doesn't like me today. Justin said, Quantum is awesome for Battle Troll. I am very much aware. Multiverse plays it all the time with me. I have seen how strong it is. It is very strong. It does look like a lot of fun to play too. I just have not done it myself. So, I shouldn't say haven't done it. I haven't done it recently myself using it for a battle. I don't remember ever using it specifically as Battle Troll, though, I will say. I've done it as a controller. I've done it as damage, but never the combined. So maybe that's something I should do if we do end up having that one voted in. I don't know. Okay, blue screen of death. Everyone is saying yes, it is. Justin said, does your YouTube keep buffering for everyone else? Yeah, so it has dropped the visual for everyone else. It's clearly having some kind of a problem. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but at the moment we are having issues. I will bring the stream back with visual. Right now all I'm doing is reading the chat. I don't want to miss anything. Paris said, who would hate on the shield? I hate it. I really do. Like, this is like capes, right? Capes look really, really cool. But what service do they perform? They are, you're at risk of end up, like an emote showcase for us. You're gonna get sucked into the turbine of an airplane. That's what's gonna happen. So I think capes look cool, but practically speaking, I think they're kind of silly. I feel kind of the same way about the shield. It just seems kind of silly to me. I don't hate it. Like, I do hate it. I don't hate it for other people. If they want to use it for their character, go for it. But for me, I look at it and go, no. And I also don't enjoy the way it gameplays either. I hate the ranged attack with it as well, the little shooty thing. It looks very similar to martial arts, which I like, but it doesn't work the same, and I don't like the range of it either. It frustrates me. Right? I'm very sorry that it does, but it just does. Danielle said, love mum's tune name. Is it Hero in Disguise? Yeah, it is. So my mum is pretending to be a villain with us today. She's in disguise, and We're not supposed to realize that she's actually a hero, apparently. Seems like she's been infiltrating Lex's organization. Chosen said maybe you should create Homelander for the next Xbox stream. Homelander? Who is Homelander, guys? I don't know who that is. My mum said my character is playing the harp for your character, Danielle. Not sure if the harp is appropriate for your dance, though. Fair. There are appropriate and inappropriate dances for the different instruments. Honestly, I think Summer Vibing is the one I use the most because it looks the most like how I dance. But when I do use it, and people play the harp, it doesn't look right. I don't know what's meant to go with either, because if people play the guitar, it doesn't look right for that either. It's like it's in between. The harp is like nice and sweet, and then the guitar is the opposite. It's very rocky, and then the dance is like in between. I don't know. Tarek said, Laura, you beat... you butte. How have you been? I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I'm hoping the smoke clears from my room, because, man, I'm so sorry about the coughing, guys. I'm trying to get it to go away, but it's kind of stuck here at the moment. So hopefully it dissipates, and then I sound a little bit better, because right now I don't think I sound great, because I keep clearing my throat. But it should go away. Other than that, I'm fine. And very excited because I'm in my new office, so it's really, really weird. It feels strange too because I didn't just, sit up in my bed and grab my controller. I had to walk upstairs for this, A lot more work went into getting ready for this stream than the last one. Not that much. Literally, I had to come upstairs, that's it. Justin said, for the event I created, Omni-Man. Excellent. I have seen Omni-Men before. They are so fun. They look cool. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Manbeast, hello. He said, I finished the Ultimate Recruitment event. Can I still join you? I think so. Let's see how many people we've got here. We've got a, Lovelies. Did I add you? I think you're the first one I added because you added me. No. Okay, nearby. Lovelies. Invite to group. Then we've got Scarlet Atrocity. Oh, she looks so cool. Okay, you guys can't see. Let's not get too excited while you guys can't see. But she does. She looks great. I'm going to add as friends and then invite to group. Oh, geez, my throat. I'm so sorry, guys. Invite to group. Then we've got Skullkraken and Zenza. Oh, Zenza Varus, you said before. Nearby. Let's grab Zenza. Add friend. We have a good group here today. Hopefully we don't have too many so that everyone can run it. Nearby Zenza, invite to group. Then nearby Mr. Puddin is my best friend. He made a Joker. It does look quite nice. Nearby invite to group. Did I miss anybody? 1, 2, good kitten. Skullkraken. Skullkraken is nearby. I'm not sure if he's part of it or if he has just turned up and is standing in that section, but we'll see. There we go. And then I think, then there's a Doomsday near me as well. Oh no, that might be everybody. Doomsday, oh no! Hang on. I haven't even added my mum in. What happened? There's too many people. There's too many people. Oh no. Okay. Oh, my mum said she screenshotted the chat and sent it to you just in case. Thank you, mum. I think I'm close to the bottom now, though. So we will drop the stream and restart the stream and see if that fixes the visual. If this happens a few times, guys, that may have to happen a couple of times where I restart the stream. I'm really sorry. There's nothing I can really do about it. At the moment, I mean, I'm using the data that is usually quite reliable, but apparently right now it's like, no. Oh, wait. Did visual just come back? Hey! We can see again! Oh, I didn't have to drop the stream. Wow, I talked long enough that the internet and everything fixed itself up. I mean, we shouldn't be surprised. I talk a lot. Alright, I have no emotes. Yeah, I know. Chosen said it's back up now. Excellent. We won't drop the stream after all. We'll just keep going. Danielle said, I know I don't have Lovely's head style, but I will get it next event it's available. That is a good idea, which is December. You shouldn't have that. That's not too far away. That's not too far. You'll be fine. All right, so the stream is back. We can grab our reward that we've got on the left-hand side here. Skullkraken has disappeared. So I'm not sure if they are part of our group or not, because they are in the gray, so they may have left. I'm not sure. We'll just wait and see while I fix this up, because we need to do his style as well. XD said I accidentally picked Magic Mentor. Whoops! Yeah, unfortunately that means a lot of your missions that you'll have won't align, because you'll have mentor missions, and as far as I know, the order changes if you're playing a different mentor. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, guys. So we'll see how... Yeah, see, Skullkraken I think has left. I'm not sure. If Skullkraken is not part of our group, we will boot and add, because I think Doomsday might be. I think Doomsday's part of our group. I'm not sure. I don't want to leave him in the lurch. And also, my mum came to help, but my mum's character is fully leveled already. So if we have a full team, my mum has already let me know. She's fine with us going and running it. She's just here to help if we need it. So just so everyone's aware, my mum said that. That's why if we have a full team, she will not be in it necessarily. Unless people leave, then that's fine. Zenza said, Skull, get back here. He left. Yeah, I don't know if he's part of our group or not. If he's left and he started without us, that's fine. We'll boot him, because I don't... he may have just turned up in here, right? And been standing here and I added him. So if that's the case, that's fine, and we can move on without. Oh, that is true. Manbeast said, good day, Mum, and happy Mother's Day. That's right, happy Mother's Day, Mum! This stream I originally didn't have planned. It's only happened in this order at this time of the week because, or rather this time of the month, because we had the Ultimate Recruitment event come. This is the only other day that I could add one in, with the one that I already had the date for the EU server. So I added it in, but yeah, it has fallen on a couple of different events today that have been, that are now a live stream. So yeah, Mother's Day being one of those. Also, how dare you beat me to say Happy Mother's Day to my own mum? Darn it. Very bad, very, very bad. Chosen said, Homelander is a version of Superman from the Boys franchise. Oh, from the Boys, I haven't seen. So, yeah. Okay, Lovelies, don't forget, which is Danielle, said, don't forget your enhanced lantern emblem can be equipped free. That is true. I will put my lantern emblem on. I actually have the list of style pieces here. So, I think I'm going to kick Skull. I don't think Skull is actually part of our group. Hopefully I'm right about that. They haven't said anything in the chat. They haven't said anything on my phone. And I do believe Doomsday is, because that looks like LowSpec's character right there, but I'm not positive. But hopefully I'm right. We'll add Doomsday because he's chilling with us. Invite to group. Oh, and also I should add you as friend. I did not do that first. Let's do that first. So just so my mum is aware, currently we do have a full group, mum, so you don't need to give us any help if you don't want to. I mean, you're going to have a hard time following. But, oh, also Doomsday could be Manbeast's character. Oh, yeah, he literally said it in the chat. Never mind. He said, I'm Manbeast. It was either you or LowSpec with the lines at the front and the end of the name. So, beautiful. Paris said Doomsday's leveled as well, I think. He is indeed. So if there is someone who is in our group right now who is at level 4 or at level 9 if you needed to go to the House of Legends and you still have Lex Mentor and want to join, let me know. But if not, then Doomsday is welcome to join us and we'll go along with that. And if people leave at some point, my mum can certainly join us as well. Let's do this style. All right, so we're gonna go through, I'm gonna do it as fast as I can so we can actually play the game, you know? Even though, honestly, I could spend an entire day just doing styles if I'm being honest. All right, we're gonna do head is protege of the inversions. Oh, hang on. Unlock that on my way past. Let's find you. Protege, oh, it's up here. So this piece, for anyone who's not aware, is the actual headpiece for Atrocitus. It's not my favorite because it doesn't look like the one that we see in-game. I would like it to be more attached to the collar of his style, but it's the closest we're going to get. His face is going to be Avenging Angel, which is this one here. And the colors are clearly wrong. Hang on. Red. Like this. I'm also going to unlock glowing skin. You'll see why in a sec, because it's going to show through better for this style. So glowing, this one here, and we're going to turn his skin like bright white like this. Okay, so this is now my Atrocitus head. Beautiful. Danielle said your mum's not in. Where is it? I saw it pop up, but it hasn't come up. It disappeared. I don't know where it went, but that you'll leave if needed. My mum specifically said if people need to play and I get a full group, she's happy to stand out because her character is fully leveled. She doesn't need to do these missions. She's just here to give us a hand if we need it. So just so you're aware. I'm really confused. The pop-up came up on my screen on my PlayStation to let me know you said that. But in the chat on my phone, it's not here. Is it set to top messages? Hang on, let's try doing this. Go out and back in and put all message. Hey, I fixed it. Okay, that's what it was. All right, so shoulders, we are going to do sector. I don't remember what the rest of it is called. We'll get to it and I'll know it. Hang on. This one. Incidary? I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the one we're using there. His back, I'm going to use the Rage back piece, or I could do Chromatic Core Furious piece with the guns, which is something I would never choose. Since we're doing things I would never choose, let's find the Furious one. This. What do we think? Giant guns? Yeah, that's gonna distract me so much. Okay, we're going with that. Appropriate. I was tempted to do the emblem for the back piece, but we'll go with something that I find annoying just because that's kind of the theme of today. His chest is definitely going to be Vestments of Rage, so this is the Rage piece as well that I'm using. We're going to do his hands as the matching piece for his head protege. Where are you? This one, Protege of Inversions, which is his gloves. For his waist, we are going to do Enhanced Kryptonian, or Enhanced Absolute Kryptonian, which is this one. You obviously don't have to use Enhanced if you don't want to. That is Amazon Laura. Kryptonian is this one. There we go. I want that in red, please. Beautiful. Look how good it's glowing. It's so nice when it glows. I love that. Legs. I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do Tertiary Slimline. I flip-flopped between two different ones for this. It was Tertiary Slimline, or it was Scion of Ion, which, it did look cool. So we've got this one we can do, or we can use Scion of Ion, which is somewhere back here. This one, which I think, because it has the texture down the sides, it matches quite well. Actually, nah, I like it. I'm doing it! We're doing Scion of Ion. Then for feet, we're going to use his piece, which is Vestments of Rage. Well, I say his. Protege stuff is his. I don't know that Vestments of Rage specifically is for him, and not just a generic Red Lantern, but we're going with that. The aura we're going to use is going to be Apocalyptian Amazon. Where are you? This one? Ooh, yeah. That looks so good. For his accessory... I have the Red Lantern one, which is the one that floats in front of their chest. I'm going to use that for him. This one here, because I will be putting a chroma on him, so we're not going to be able to see the emblem that is actually on the chest piece there. Obviously, the emblem I would use as well would be the Enhanced Red Lantern, so I will show it to you, but it won't be visible on his style with what I have on him. It's this one here. I'm unlocking that for him, even though I'm not currently using it. His hair is... useless. We're not using any hair. His skin is glowing. We're using it with white so that we can see his face clearly behind. His weapon, I do have the Red Lantern weapon, so let's grab what we need from over here in Marketplace. We need the chroma for him, we need the movement, and we need the weapon. So redeem claim, let's see if we can find them. My list is huge, just so everyone's aware. This will take me a second to find it. Red energy. What are we using? I don't know what we use for this. Fists? Is it energy fists? Maybe it's fists, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. For brawling, fists? That seems to make sense. This is how often I use brawling, right? Never. So I don't even know if that's correct. We're gonna grab... No, we don't need the aura. We've got that. We need the chroma. Chroma and movement. We're gonna find it eventually. Enhanced Speed Force, no. Red Light Stream, that's his. Thank you. And then... I need my chroma. That's all royal. Man, I have so many. That's Noir. That's Shadow Bender. Where are you? White, Black, Nebula, Sanguine, Shadow, Cursed, Blue. This is all auras. Nightmare. Here we go. Red Nightmare chroma. So I was originally going to use Furious, but honestly, I put this on and it looked great. So we're sticking with that. All right, that's everything I needed from Marketplace. Let's put them on my character. I'm so sorry. I know I'm taking time. Oh, I got the right weapon. That's good. If I had have guessed wrong for brawling, that would have been really shocking. But then it's a matter of whether or not you guys like it on. So we can have bare hands so that we can see his wrist cuffs, which are his wrist cuffs. They're meant for him. Or we can do red energy fists. So let me know what you guys like on that one. And yeah, we can go with whatever choice you guys go with. Either we see the hand fist things that I don't know what to call them. Oh, why does it do that to me? Or we don't. I don't mind either way. The main thing for me is this back piece is going to distract the hell out of me. It's going to be a weird one. Okay, let's get this on correctly with red on the sides. His face, we want the red as well. No, we want the red on the forehead like this. Shoulders, red, please. Hell yeah. That looks great. Now, I think I should leave this back piece as is, or do you think I should put the chroma? I don't know, the chroma looks really, really cool, but it doesn't look like a construct, so I think we take it off and have it look more like a construct. Put the chroma on his wrists. His waist, no, wrist can stay the same. His legs, oh yeah, he looks so good! Darn it, I love it. Then red on the boots, and then everything else is correct there. Oh yeah, alright, so do we want the brawling weapons visible on his hands? Do they cover his hands permanently, or do they only come up when he attacks? It looks like they might come up permanently, so you guys can decide on that, guys. Do you want the brawling hands, or do you want his normal hands? We also need to put his movement on, so let's do that. Movement, red light stream. Hey! That's beautiful. Dude, he's so massive. He takes up all of the screen. All right, let's grab our trinket. Granted item. Thank you. Gotham City emergency signal. So for anyone who is not aware, if you did log on to a different character that was below, what is it, level 30, and collected that, it will not drop on your next character. So please be careful. If you do want it on the character you're going to use it for, going from 0 to 30 from the Ultimate Recruitment event, you can pass it, but obviously you can't go to the House of Legends to do so, to grab it from Shared Bank until after you get to level 9. So we're going to do that. Paris said bare hands. All right. I think so too, because we can see his ring and we can see his wrist cuffs that are actually his. So I think that's a good choice. But this is going to distract me so much. Oh, the guns. Danielle said, happy mummy day. My doggy never tells me that. Happy Mother's Day, Danielle. David said, hi, everyone. G'day, Shadow and Invisimum. We're heading home from grocery shopping. Awesome. I hope you had a good shopping experience and you got everything you needed. David also said, happy Mother's Day. My mum said, please make sure everyone with a new character can join the group. Yeah, see, so my mum already said this to me earlier, so that everyone with a new character could join. Mind you, Doomsday is not a new character, but he's also not as high level as my mum currently, so that's understandable. Ray Sean said, happy Mother's Day, Mum, for tomorrow. Okay, for us in Australia, it's Mother's Day now. I do believe. But yes, thank you, that is very kind. David said he will pass on the ear rubs, which is lovely. Rayshon said, yesterday I made Ultra Girl as a villain. Excellent! That sounds great! So for anyone who hasn't realized, so behind me over here, where it says Zapdos 0145, that is my brother's character that he's creating today. He has decided to go with a Pokemon, because that sounds about right. And I helped so much with this. I literally looked up the number for him, and then he did everything else himself. So he picked his style so well. I think he looks great. He did a really, really good job. He was originally going to use the Plague Mask from Halloween as well, but he didn't end up needing to because he found this headpiece with the beak on it from the marketplace, which I think is better. Much, much better. He looks so cool. All right. Is there anything else? Demon said the style that I went for is Lysidrak's style, but as a Red Lantern. Oh, really? I did not pick that because I'm used to seeing Lysidrak in game. So she looks like a particular she looks a little bit on the sultry side and like she doesn't care too much about coverage. So that's how I'm used to seeing Lysidrak. I didn't realize that's what you went for, but she looks great, much better than the in-game version. Lex said, "Can I get invite to your league?" You can. Nearby Lex, here he is. Invite to league. Oh, did I? Yeah, I'm in the league. Beautiful. My best friend added me to my own league. Thank you, my best friend. Saber says, so I made a female. Did you? Where are you? You did! Oh, you're so cute! Look at your cape. He's purple, guys! I love it. You've got purple. Purple is the bestest. Good Kitten said, I thought Laura's Atrocitus needs his pet. I agree, yes. Thank you for that. If people aren't aware, Atrocitus has a cat, and Good Kitten currently is a cat. And, like, down in Primal, I think, or she's crouching, and it's very, very cute. Very, very cute. Thank you for my kitten. Too bad we can't do that. I've got to get him, like, I know we can summon Teagle. I feel like I'm going to have to get that for him. It's the closest I'm going to find, really. Good Kitten said, funny enough, it's my first Tiny Toon. I have a couple of Tiny Toons. I think I have two. One is an insect, and one is, Absolute Repugnance is the normal height. Unmitigated Gall is my really tiny one, but I don't use them very often. I have a feeling people are going to vote in a tiny one for the EU server since I've just done a really large one, but we will see. I'm going to go collect my mission, guys, and then we should be able to start.
Passable work back there. If you need to lie low for a bit, this safe house is just the ticket. Repair your gear, check your mail.
All right.
Soda cola. Just don't wait too long.
Now, we can warp to different locations, but it does not activate until we actually go outside. So we're going to go outside for this, and then our teleportation ability should activate, and we should be able to teleport everywhere that we go. So we'll head outside. Zapdos said, more on theme than me. Hang on. Zenza said, can I join the group? You're in the group. Do you mean league? Hang on. Friends. This one, invite to league. I'll head outside. If anyone else would like a league invitation, you are welcome. Paris said, my list is huge. That's what she said. Yes, my list is huge. My list in the marketplace. Let's not misconstrue the things that I say. I already say enough things that, you know, nonsensical anyway. We don't need to add to it. So we're going to go into our journal.
My research lab at Metropolis General has
Thank you.
developed a mutagen
And you'll see here we have a warp option down the bottom of the screen. That is the little square button. That's what we're going to be pressing throughout this stream. I will say it every single time so you guys can follow. I will say which mission and then we're warping. So we're going to highlight Rush Week and we're going to warp. I know that there are 2 people in our group who do not have the missions listed because my best friend is on level 9 currently, so Mr. Puddin. Doomsday is on 37 currently. But otherwise, we should be good to go. Are you able to follow along? I think Saber was with us, but I haven't got him in group. Saber, are you currently at level 4? Because if so, we do need to prioritize the people who are trying to get from 0 to 30. So that would mean Doomsday, which is Manbeast's character, we might need to swap you out for someone who is trying to do from 0 to 30. I'm really, really sorry if I need to, but yeah, if people have joined with their brand new characters, I want them to be able to get through.
Yeah, can't see this going wrong. Luckily, they don't seem that interested in eating you.
I'm glad. I would rather not be eaten, thank you. Now, I would warp, but we can... hang on, I'll grab this. But we can see the red zone right next to us. On the bright side, Saber can actually warp.
Ultra catabolism. Potential energy
so if we're all finished, Saber said yes. Manbeast, is it okay with you if I swap you out for Saber just because Saber is trying to run from 0 to 30 with us and your character is currently past the 30 mark? If a space opens up, I can add you back. Just make sure that's okay with Manbeast. There we go. Danielle said, thanks, Mum, but only children I have are what is my doggy. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Doggies are awesome. Para said, this is rubbish, the item on EU, of course. Oh, man.
Page and all jocks. LexCorp has sponsored an all-new training program
needs a field test to see how the mutagen affects metahumans, and Luther says
you,
that one.
The university for you.
That might be Doomsday over that way, I'm not sure. Justin said, on my main toon, the styles I use is Eradicator, Omni-Man, Homelander, and Lobo. Lobo I know the style of. But others, the other 2 you listed there, I don't know off the top of my head. Why is it... Okay, I don't like where these are. I need to change the position of these. I hate the loadout section already. Alright. I only just started. Loadouts, where are you?
Watching those infected
Traits,
students drain power
loadouts.
from Metropolis cops.
This one goes here. There we go. That's better.
Just beautiful.
Did we finish that one already? Hella fast. Oh, Manbeast said yes. Okay, so
there is help. Please go to the nearest treatment station.
Group. Thank you so much, Manbeast, for that. I hate pressing kicked from group. It feels so mean. Then Saber, did I see you? I didn't add you. Hang on.
Someone you know has been infected.
I don't see you
there
here.
Are treatment stations nearby.
Let's just check journal. It looks like we've finished this particular part of the mission.
Infected students drain power from Metropolis cops. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
I'm gonna head to the other teammate.
Zapdos? So-called authorities question my methods.
Only my brother and my best friend are currently here. Okay, let's go and follow our teammates over here. Man, is it nice that they give us the movement straight away? And we'll see if I can find Saber so I can add you in and you can follow along. Nope, that is Danielle.
Are distributing antidote to ease the effects of the mutagen. Luther wants their efforts sabotaged.
Scarlet! Saber, where are you? I have lost you! Look for them all the way around. Good kitten. Hello! That's my kitten. We've got to find a green dot on the map. Hang on. Because the blue dots are already in group. Green dots should be separated and see if we can find Saber somewhere here. I don't see you, Saber. So at the moment, if you go into the journal, the mission that we're currently on is student protest. If you are close by, please find me. Oh, there, he's in the chat. Thank you. Recent text. Sable Wolf, let's add. See, I would never have done it. I would have written Saber. Okay, friends. Then we can invite you to group. And then that's everyone in the group trying to level their characters all the way. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Let's go with that. If people do leave, I will let you guys know. But for the moment, we've got a full group. There we go. All right, let's get these missions actually done. Hello, Ajax! I saw it pop up. I don't know what the rest of what you said was, though. Man, my character is huge. Like, I made it worse by putting the chromatic piece on his back. I'm going to admit it. I did that to myself. But I figured the whole point, right, is that I'm playing something I would never. But apparently today we're doing it. Oh, I do like the claws. Man, this is the first time I've played Rage on an actual Rage character that I made from the beginning. I do like it, I'm not gonna lie. It does suit him. But man, he's huge. He takes up so much of the screen. I have it zoomed out? No, we can zoom out a little further. Okay, good. An acro. Acro seems wrong. Alright, so if everyone has completed that mission, we go to journal, we've got student protest, and we're gonna warp. Oh wait, that's not this location? It is not. Warping. I'm hoping that everyone is up to the same point as I am. It's a little bit trickier to tell when we don't have to move across to a location when we're warping to one. Oh, that's weird. We warped and ended up like kind of far away. Don't warp! Just go there, guys. It took me to the wrong location. Oh, actually, I talked about this in the stream where I had Superman as a mentor. I said, when I've done the Lex one, which is the only other one I had done at the time, it warps me to the wrong location for the second and third location. This is the third. It took me to the second location. Second one takes you to the third location. So that's fun. Let's go grab the investigation from over here while we make sure everyone's in the same location as us, so that everyone can get mission completion done. Some of the warps are unnecessary. They're so close.
Apperson's journal. Translocational capability. Extremely rare.
Run! I can't run. I'm playing acro. All I can do is jog. Okay-ish.
Code 100, clear to engage.
Tiny Lilith said, Tiny tunes are the best. They feel better for me. I know it in my head. It feels like they move better than the big tunes. This is what I like about the medium tunes. So I use medium and I use athletic. It's my most comfortable one. It's the size I'm most used to. I originally chose it because it looks the most like me. So at the time I was creating me for whatever reason. Oh wow, that was done fast. We're done! Is everyone at the same point as us?
To deal with new superpowered villains.
Because I see some people over to that way. Saber still says 6. I'm thinking Saber might be behind on one. Let's go rescue Saber in case he needs it. Or Sable, I should say. Sable's here.
The science police are Metropolis's superpowered
Oh, because they're
cops,
ahead, not behind.
created
Okay.
just to deal with new superpowered villains like you.
So we have a full
So
group
much
of
for
8,
that
which means
idea.
we'll split into 2 groups of 4 when we go in, which is lovely.
We released our power devouring.
But yeah, I'm
clones
very,
just as
very much
Cowgirl
used
arrived for
to
a meta student
the
rally.
very particular size that
Now
I have for my
Parasite has a
characters
barricade
when
in
I
the
have
library. Exactly
athletic
where I
and
want
medium.
her.
That's what I find the most
Promised him
comfortable.
a good
I
meal
don't
of
have dance
Kryptonian
moves. Wait.
energy in exchange for his help.
There we go.
Get me Power Girl's
I've never
DNA.
used this dance move
You'll
before.
have your reward too.
I don't think. If I have a character with serious, I don't remember. Also, how good does it look how we've got Good Kitten, Scarlet Atrocity, and then my character, all the Red Lanterns, and then on the other side we've got the other 3. Xena, Doomsday, and Larfleeze. Also, the dance is so perfect for Larfleeze. It's great. Alright, shall we head inside? That's, oh no, wait, 1 dot is missing, 1 dot is missing. Who's that? I want to make sure everybody gets in that needs to. I feel like someone is slightly behind. That's the whole point of doing it together, is that no one is going to run behind. We all get it done today. So if someone is behind us, we need to make sure they follow. If any glitch or anything happens as well, we don't kick people for that either. We make sure everyone gets through. So unless someone has to leave, we make sure. Little Stigma over here being a pain in the butt.
I'm hit.
There we go. Okay. I barely even had to do this mission. When I was over here before, I was like, I'll collect the exclamation mark, and then everyone in my group did it. You see? Oh, no, beautiful. He's moved over. Okay, it looks like we're good to start. Good Kitten and Mr. Puddin' have gone inside. Zapdos too. Let's all go in and get the mission done. Yay! Alright, so this will split us into groups of 4. XD said, can still join you even though we have different mentors, because I'm fine with that if that's the case. You can, but your mission completion will not happen. So the point of us doing it as a group together is so that we can get to the end of the ultimate recruitment event. For you, that may not happen because, as far as I know, even though you can play some with us, when order or not for different mentors, if it doesn't, you might be fine. You might be able to go up and do your mentor mission and then rejoin us.
You can't
Chosen said, to be fair, I really wonder what styles people will create if they were in the boys' universe. I'm gonna have to watch this movie. Right? I need to. I don't know enough. I feel like I should change his face to red. Is anyone else thinking that it should be red around his face and not black? I feel like it's wrong. Oh, that's his headpiece. Wait, this one.
This energy shield is between
I feel like that's better.
and dinner. Use Luther's
Yeah,
mutagen
okay.
on some students so I can drink
He has a red
dry.
face. I'm a little sad we don't have an Atrocitus head in the game, but maybe it's one that will come soon, because they've given us Larfleeze, they've given us
Parasite needs constant
the head I was originally using. Who is that? Akilo's head? We've got St. Walker's head. So maybe we're gonna get it. That would be very nice, wouldn't it? Get the heads of different characters. They do seem to be giving us quite a few of those these days, which is nice. I mean, it probably is because they already have the asset in the game. They just have to pull it off the tune that they've got it on. So hopefully it's an easy one for them to do, because then they'll keep doing it, right? And then I'll be happy, because I'll have all the heads. Originally, I was going to be using Akilo's head for this build, because I liked the way the teeth came up, but I had to use a chroma to make the teeth come out white. So for anyone who hasn't colored that headpiece before, the teeth stay the same color unless you chuck a material or a chroma on. So, yeah, I was going to do it, but I wanted the teeth to be glistening white, and I didn't have one that worked well to make his face still red. So I actually asked Multi what he had used when he did his, and so the headpiece I did already know, but the face piece I did not, and Multiverse helped me with that one. So thank you, Multi!
Enjoy.
I missed yesterday. So I briefly was in the chat yesterday in my morning during Multiverse's live at 5. But yeah, I wasn't there for that one, and I won't be there for the next one either, because it's my brother's wedding rehearsal next weekend, so we will be at that instead, which Multiverse seems very upset about, because apparently DC and Live at 5 is more important than my brother's wedding, so that's interesting. Oh, they're waiting. Oh, I thought you waited for me when I waited for you. That's funny.
Blood sugar
Go. Get it.
Check and see if he's still hungry.
There we go. That was funny. We both wait for each other and then both go at the same time.
Happerson's journal.
Muzan said, how's the new house coming along? So slow, because we've moved so far away. Hang on, did they grab this one over here? They did. You guys are too fast for me. Because we've moved so far away, it means that it takes forever to actually get here. So something that would normally have taken us not that much time, because my brother and I are very efficient with our packing, is taking us forever because of how much driving we have to do. That's 5 hours a day, guys, just to get to the old house and back to the new house, or previously from the old house to the new house and back.
The
so
only power
it's
you have is
a lot,
greed, parasite.
but it's fun and it's coming along, and the fact that I actually have an office is amazing. Also, I think the smoke is gone. So hopefully I don't have to do a lot of throat clearing now, but the smoke has affected me a little bit, but hopefully it's mostly gone, so that's good. But, yeah, the house is fun, guys! It's not very, very organized yet, though. We have a tradie coming later today, so after this stream, to see if we can install a door, because we have cats. My daughter has 2 cats, and they are adorable. But we also have people in the house with allergies, so we keep our cats particularly separated. And at the moment, I have a makeshift door that I kind of put together-ish with a piece of plywood. It's working, but it's also very cumbersome to try and open. So hopefully we can have a door installed, and then everything will be very, very nice.
I'm too weak.
You are indeed too weak.
So much.
Ugh, my character is so freaking huge.
Power Girl
He
is
takes
the
up
man's
all
cousin
of the space.
from
He's
another
just
Earth,
massive.
But still, means you just took out a Kryptonian. I'd say.
Quohin said, "Hello, Scallywags." Hello.
You're a valuable ally. With Power
Let's head
Girl's
out.
DNA,
I mean,
I'm one step
let's see if we
closer to
finished
cracking the
first.
Kryptonian
I doubt
genetic
it. I
code.
was not very helpful.
Meet Parasite.
You
in
guys
local
are too
safe house
fast.
for your reward.
Muzan said, "Grand rising maggots, where is my court
I see you're a
jester?"
valuable ally.
What on earth are you
With Power
talking about,
Girl's
sir?
DNA,
Oh, we're fast.
I'm one step closer to cracking the
Oh,
Kryptonian
I gotta put the
genetic
dance
code.
moves in. I keep going to
Meet
do it and it's not
Parasite in
there.
local
Social
safe
too cool.
house for your reward.
I'm too cool for
But I
dancing, you
wouldn't
know?
get too close. He has
Man Beast, your
poor
Doomsday looks so
impulse
awesome.
control.
Doesn't he look great? He looks so great. Oh, is there bad dudes? Oh, there was bad dudes. We rescued you, Laura. Okay. We just got Good Kitten and Laughleys still are not out here. My mum said, "G'day, Jack. Our new house is full of boxes." It is. Our kitchen in particular is just full of boxes at the moment. Muzan said, "You all better have a cinema room just for gaming." No, it's not that. It's not that big of a house. Would be nice though. Oh, I just realized. Good Kitten and Laughleys could already be at the other location. So let's go journal. We'll see if they're there. Oh, hang on. Home is where my bases can be collected. We are highlighting Mutation 101. No, we're not. Clubhouse Clout. That is what we're doing. Clubhouse Clout, guys, and we're warping there. Because I'm going to assume that they were faster than us and got there first, because otherwise that would just be silly if they were slower than us. Really, that couldn't happen. Yeah, they're here. Beautiful.
DNA,
all right, let's
I'm
go
one
collect a
step
mission and do
closer
the
to
next one.
cracking the Kryptonian genetic code. Meet Parasite in the local
Oh,
safe
he's
house
so
for your
freaking
reward.
massive. He takes up all the screen. It's
Man,
I
that
did
was
it
the
to myself,
best
putting that piece on his
Kryptonian
back
energy I've had
though.
in
I did do it to myself because now it's so
Lex has
distracting.
another mission for you if you want it. The Hive is taking a bite out of LexCorp's transports down by the Metrodome.
All right, we will do the next
I
one.
see
We're
you're
going
a
to
valuable
highlight
ally.
pest control
With Power
and
Girl's
warp
D-
across, guys. And then the next one, when we come back, we'll do an inventory clear up because my inventory has already got some stuff in it, making it messy.
I see you're
I
a
do
valuable
wish I
ally.
could have a house
With
that
Power
had
Girl's
a
DNA,
huge
I'm
theater
one
room.
step
That would
closer
be
to
lovely.
cracking
We
the
do have a
Kryptonian
lounge
genetic
room,
code.
but it's the same
Meet
as like the
Parasite in
lounge room in the
local
last
safe house
house.
for
It's
your
going to have my
reward.
couch that my
But
daughter and
I
I have.
wouldn't get
My
too
mum has a
close.
recliner. My brother's
He
going to get a
has
recliner, and we're going to
poor
have our stuff in there
impulse
so we can
control.
sit, play games, watch
This
stuff
is
together and
Lex
everything.
Luthor.
So that will be there, but it's definitely not a theater room. It's just our front lounge room.
I think you're the one to handle this developing
Oh,
situation.
and also,
Hive drones attacking
so we
crucial
took all of our
exobyte
beds across
transports
on the
near
day that we're
Metropolis
moving
Metrodome.
in. So that was,
Go crush some
was that yesterday or the day
insects
before?
and retrieve
Day before
my
yesterday.
exobytes.
And because today is like 2 a.m. on the Sunday, so technically yes, the day before yesterday. But we also brought a mini fridge, 2 mini fridges, and we thought we put enough stuff in front. I was pretty sure I wasn't going to have leakage on my bed, but apparently no. It aimed directly for my bed and went just hers. Everyone else's is fine. So it's only my bed base, so that just has been sitting to dry. Hopefully it's fine and can go in my room soon, but I've been sleeping on the floor for 2 nights.
It's
kind of like having a slumber party.
directly to her mind. So, like I always say,
See how quick everybody is? I did like 2 things,
Hive
and then it
is
was done.
stockpiling my exobytes at their makeshift
So,
base inside
journal.
the Metrodome.
Buzzkill.
Overbearing insect queen.
And we warp. Ajax said, hello, all Shadow.
Hive
Have a
is
great stream as
stockpiling
always.
my
Thank you,
exobites at their
Ajax.
makeshift base inside the Metrodome.
I'll collect these.
That
I want to make sure everyone's in the
overbearing
zone.
insect Queen Bee thinks she can steal from Lex Luthor. She
Thank
is
you.
sadly mistaken.
For anyone who is
Take
not
out
aware,
the
the trinket that I currently have
dispensers
on, the
and
one that
mark
we
my
received,
exobyte canisters
it's giving
for
me a
retrieval.
25% XP boost. So I should level up a little bit faster. It's not, it really doesn't matter too much if you don't have it, because honestly, if you don't have it, we're aiming to get mentor mission completed.
Yep.
So
there
you're going to
go.
do that either way.
Now
You'll get
you
to
have
level
a theme
30
for
either
your
way.
base.
But it
You
does
need to
allow
get
you
a
to have
deed.
access to your abilities
These
a
are
little bit
used to
faster.
actually
It also
grant
gives you
base
access to
ownership
the
and select a location
artifact
for the
mission a little bit
entrance.
sooner, that sort of thing. But we wait for the last person to get the artifact mission activated. So once the last person has it activated, which is level 23, I believe, then we go and we all get it done together. We do some inventory, some clearing up, all of that stuff is one big thing. That includes ally missions. We try to do it all as a group so that it just runs a little bit smoother when we live stream, and it gives everyone a nice clear break. If you need to take a bathroom break or anything, that's a good time to do it too. Mind you, if you need to take a bathroom break, just tell me and we'll pause and wait for you. It sounded like you can only take your break at the designated time. No, you can take breaks as well.
Quite the roach killer.
Especially because I do
The
very long
neurotoxin
streams.
on those
It's
hive
understandable.
barbs, I'm glad to see.
The
All right.
Hive is not just after the exobites. They've kidnapped my top scientists as well. Idiots.
How dare they? I'm going to get
Get
this
those
side mission
pathetic
up here.
weaklings
Hopefully
out
it
and
counts
shut
for
down the
everyone down
base.
there, right?
And, oh, if you find any Star Labs researchers, no need to liberate anything but their information.
Wow. Don't liberate them, just get information out of them, that's it. Good Kitten said, we will see how much it matters, Laura. I don't hate it, so we can see how it works without. See how much what matters? Now I'm confused. What did I say? I said a thing, obviously, and now I've lost track of what I said.
Drones, discard armor plating for upgrades.
Pardon me. Oh, I said something doesn't matter too much. Oh, the trinket. Right. We can watch Good Kitten and see how much we level up compared to Good Kitten if they don't have it on. Maybe Sable too? I'm not sure if Sable has it. Yay! Side mission is completed. Did that count for everybody is the question. I can see some people still down below. Let's have a look at journal. Stirring the hive. Mutagen is the one that I skipped, which I'll go back to. Yes, Good Kitten said the item. I'm so sorry. I realized now. Yeah, the 25% XP. So we will see the difference because Good Kitten doesn't have it. Yep, that's absolutely right. Danielle said we should slow down till we're all caught up. We want everyone to be up to the same section. And I can see 2 people are clearly not over here. So let's go over there. See what they're up to so that they don't miss out. They're here. All right, sweet. Danielle is here. We've got a green. Oh, I think everyone is headed across. Is it just Danielle? Did you still need this side mission? Danielle is heading this way too. Okay, I think we've got everybody, which is good. And that means once again we'll be splitting into 2 groups of 4 over here at the doorway. Yay! Yep, everybody's here. Let's go inside. All right, let's try and catch up the chat a little bit. Muzan said, lol, they are walking and stopping by the traffic light. Yeah, they are actually doing what they're supposed to do, apparently. Good Kittens. Oh, sorry, not Good Kitten. Oh, that's the one I read before. Never mind. Ignore me. It's really hard. I talk a lot. I don't think ignoring me is really possible. I don't know. Mind you, like, my brother is really good at, you know, when you do like a back and forward of yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. My brother and I are great at doing that for a very, very long period of time, to the point where he and I will not give up, and it takes it until my daughter or my mum goes, guys! Because we will just keep going ad nauseum. So, yeah, that's a thing. Ajax said, so cool to see this form a villain side, lol. I've only done the recruitment from the hero side. Oh, okay. I have done both. Many times. No enemies. You guys eliminate the enemies like in 2 seconds. My Atrocitus is like able to just take a nap, I think. Look how freaking huge he is. He's standing next to my best friend's Toon, and he looks like he could crush him. Which, I mean, makes sense. I'm glad I went with Atrocitus for who he is, but honestly, it's not my favorite. His back piece is so distracting. Ugh. Oh, why the coughing? No. Might have to have a sip of water to get it to go away, I think, because even though the smoke has gone from my room now, my throat is still just a little bit affected by how much I breathed it in, I think.
Nice.
It's going now.
I better get back.
Good Kitten said many times. Correct. So there are definitely some characters I have straight up CR skipped, though. So even though I know I have like 130 characters, we need to do a count of that, by the way. I need to do an actual count, give you guys an actual number after we've done this ultimate recruitment event, so I know how many I have. But after that, so I've definitely CR skipped some, but it's definitely not the majority. So even if we go half of the characters were CR skipped, which is not true. It's definitely way less than that. But that's still like, what, 70 characters-ish that I have played through the entire storyline. That's a lot of characters. But I love them all. He doesn't want to be destructive of the thing. Fine, you can just leave the thing there. We'll try to find the enemy somehow. He's above us, I think. Yep, there he is. Come down to the ground! There you go. I like getting rid of all the red dots. Do I even need to? Probably not. I'm probably delaying the group by doing that. There we go. Oh, Nightcrawler! Hello! Nightcrawler said, hey, Shadow's mum, and everyone. How are you feeling? Are you doing good? I noticed you did not do another stream yet. I was hanging out watching for it because I was like, even though I'm moving house, I'm going to say hello. But none had popped yet, so I hope you're doing okay. Tiny Lilith said the next time I make a new character, they will be big but named Tiny for a joke name. Yes! That's actually a very common thing in Australia. If there's a big guy, we call them Tiny. If there's someone with red hair, we call them Bluey. Like, that's what happens in Australia. So that's actually a very, very common nickname. I don't know if it happens elsewhere in the world, but I assume so. There are many other places that have a very similar sense of humor to us. So, seems like the Brits would. A lot of our sense of humor seems to be very similar to the Brits. Okay, sorry. I had to do a very loud cough then. I muted my microphone. Hopefully it doesn't come back sounding weird. Occasionally when I've muted my mic and come back, the sound is really strange or really quiet or really loud. Hopefully that's not the case this time. Whee!
The hive mind
ran behind.
has been breached.
Nightcrawler said I finally started my channel and streamed on the and then got sick. Oh no.
Bring the exobites to
I'm so sorry you got unwell.
Bring the exobites.
But I'm really, really glad that you streamed it. And his stream is linked in our Discord, guys. And hopefully he will continue to link his streams in the Discord so we could go and see Nightcrawler do his stream. It was great! I had fun. Also, he has a really lovely intro and outro. It's so, so lovely. I think you're just a big sweetheart over there.
Serve me.
My mom said that sounds great, Tiny Lilith. Yeah. It sounds like something my brother would do too.
I am many.
Alright, let's go grab our investigation. That was beautiful, by the way. So far we only have one up for our level compared to the people who do not have the trinket in, which is not much. And also sometimes that can happen organically through how much XP you actually provide. So if I don't do a lot of the attacking that someone else does, sometimes their XP seems to be higher than my XP even though we're grouped. I don't know why it works that way, but it seems to, because I played with my best friend many times and noticed that case. I am also planning to use my XP boost that you guys can see just here. Because, you know, extra XP. And I can't use it any other time in the game where it's actually useful. I'm putting all my armor pieces on. Style. And weapon. Okay. That's everything. Let's head outside. Whee! The other team definitely beat us. I wasted time there. Gingy! Gingerbread Man is here. He said, is this our big rage guy? Are we suffering? Yes! I literally put a back piece on and annoyed myself. So, it's very distracting, very, very distracting. We're doing Sweeter Than Honey in the journal, guys, and warping across. Then we'll make sure we can see everybody's name before we continue on. Gingerbread Man said, make sure you smash the like button, folks. Oh, thank you. That would be lovely. I mean, if you do like it, that does make sense. All right, it looks like our team actually came out first. So, Let's collect, and then we'll wait till we see everybody else's name in here, and then we'll warp together. I'm also going to consume my XP boost before we talk to Parasite, because we do get XP from talking to him and finishing the mission. Let's get the extra on that.
Fried the hive. I love me some bug barbecue. Hey, so long as you're here, if you ain't using all your power, I could eat.
Oh no, my power is for me. You can, it's mine. You can't have it. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a inventory fix. So if you want to do the same, feel free. We're going to, I'm going to sell the armor pieces that I don't need. I'm going to check my mail. You are welcome to do the same, and then we'll warp to the next location, and I'll wait till I see everybody's name in color before we continue on. Let's go check the mail without low spec here to remind me. Oh, sorry about the cough, guys. Hopefully it clears up. Let's grab it. Now, in this new house as well, it's so freaking cold in here. Like, really, really cold. I wasn't, like, I was expecting to have cold nights because we are in winter, but this house retains the cold somehow. So it's very, very cold. But I'm getting used to it. I will say it's really, really nice to like be all rugged up and snuggly. And then the room is cold, but I'm warm. I love that feeling. It's so, so nice. Now, probably a couple of people also have the same mission popping up as I do, which is the Together Unbroken. Guys, we are not going to do that yet. We will do all of it together. So the mission we're going to now is the main mission. Tomorrow will be gigantic, and we're warping across. I'll wait till I see everybody's name in color before we start attacking.
Get this.
Ajax said, yeah, that is a good size back piece for sure, but it fits the character. It does! It does fit the character, but it's massive.
Go hit up Brother Blood in the safe house for more info.
Look how big everything is. It's so big. I mean, I'm used to it on my Ice Dragon. I'm sure I'll get used to it on him, but I messed it up for myself because I put this back piece on. But it's appropriate. It looks right. Does it not? It looks right. It looks like everyone is here except Good Kitten, so we'll just wait till we see Good Kitten's name, and then we will move on to the next location. Oh, sorry, I read that one. Gingy said the new warp feature is clutch. Agreed. Very, very handy. Love it. It makes it so much faster. Judgment said, I can't believe this game is still active. I haven't played this game since PS3. Has there been any updates recently? Oh my goodness, the amount of updates. Yes, there has been many, many updates to this game. If you last played that long ago, it's going to be a very, very different game for you. Everything is different. Oh, I see Good Kitten, and it looks like Danielle has warped. So let's, collect on that mission. Also, I thought I saw chat in here that I missed. Oh, I know, Good Kitten said, I like low spec. I kind of miss low spec. I know, he's been very, very busy in different timings to me recently, so I haven't seen him in a little bit. He's popped in a couple of streams, but he hasn't been able to stay. We're going to do main mission, gigantic promises, and warp, so that we all end up at the same location. But yeah, I mean, the way that the missions work is a little bit different now. They've given us, every time there's new DLC, we have to play a new mission all the way through before we can access it the way you would normally access the other
the Amazons have defied
solo, alert, raid, open world bosses and everything like that. So yeah, that has been a change. The way that the capsules function may be very similar, but now they have added the oh, pardon me, the iconic abilities in there. We now have iconic abilities that we can get, so your power set isn't necessarily going to be the same as what it used to be. Judgment, if you do come back to the game, I can show you. I think they may be unlocked now. Yeah, iconic powers. So you can see them here down the bottom. Iconic abilities that have been unlocked. So you will have access to those, which is fun. I'm going to grab also Hard Light while we're here, because it's a very handy shield to have. You know? There we go. But I'll try and avoid the other iconic abilities, so I'm actually playing this as Rage, because we all know the reason that we have the Rage power set is because people wanted to see me play something that I may not be very proficient at. So we're trying over here. Oh, good. Nightcrawler said, thanks, my voice came back yesterday. Oh my goodness, you lost your voice. That sucks. I know what that's like too. When you're someone who's trying to create content and your voice disappears, it's terrible.
To give it to her. Sounds like a large.
Is that mission completion for everybody?
Anyone who refuses
Journal,
to serve me
the fate of the traitors, and we're warping. We'll see if everyone's name comes across too.
Anyone who refuses to serve me.
Aw, Nightcrawler said
dumber
Happy
than a
Mother's Day
beast.
to all the mothers. Thank you! Many people may not know. I am a mother. I have a child. She is the best! Steve is talking to my mum. Jacob said, oh ho ho ho, we're here live. Yes, we are. Why are we ho-hoing? It's not Christmas. That's Santa's words.
Beast.
You stole his words! That's so rude. Are we all here? No, we've got one. Oh no, he's here. Never mind. He was just outside of my little mini-map box. So we're good. Let's get it done.
Something that will suit this situation.
See, look how fast everybody is. I go to do things, and there's been one time where we played through, and I literally was just searching for red dots on my mini-map. Every time I got to one, someone else had knocked it out. Like I did nothing. Just nothing. This is where you say, that's normal, Laura. We're used to you doing nothing.
Oh, aren't they cute? Gigantus says the ritual is almost ready.
I'm trying to get the side mission before people move on, because we need the bands of Achilles if people want that extra source mark. Man, am I moving slow. I miss super speed so much. There's been times where I will play this and I have acro, like on my Batgirl, my Batwoman, my Spider-Man, and I forget that I'm playing acro, and I'll try to like sprint out. For those of you who don't know, who don't play super speed, you have a way to break out of your I don't know if you'd call it grounding. I'm trying to get away from enemies so we can warp, where you can do little tiny sprints and move until you get your movement back after combat. And so I'm used to doing that and pressing it. I'll do it when I have acro, and all I'm doing in acro is putting him into movement and out of movement and into movement and out of movement. It's so fiddly! And I've done it twice today already. Alright, journal. We are doing destroy the barrier and warping across, guys. We have a lot of emojis going on in the chat. David said home safe and groceries are put up now. That's wonderful! Excellent. I am glad you are home safe.
It's affecting Giganta's ritual inside. Stop the Amazons and destroy those stones.
Okay, thanks, Cersei. I'm sure LowSpec would be very happy to hear everything you're saying. Darn it, I kind of miss LowSpec too.
This fame could aid the Sentinels of Magic's restorative incantations.
Oh, David said, I'm online now. Let me know if you need any help. Thank you, David. So many people happy to help us. We've got Man Beast over there. We've got David, and then my mum turned up too. Why is this glowing? I don't know, but it looks complete. See, this is what I'm talking about. Do we see anything I can attack? No. No. Not the statue. We don't need my character getting knocked out this early on. No. Red! I see a red dot! I see a red dot. Hey, I can attack something. But that doesn't have a Sisyphean stone, so pointless. Pointless attack. But at least it's XP, I guess? Let's have a look. Mr. Puddin has the highest amount of XP at the moment, but he did start at level 9, so that's probably why, because he did play the initial mission twice. He needed to head across to the House of Legends to grab style pieces, I believe. So, are we done? Journal. It looks like we are done.
Gigantic greedy fool! She is toying with my ritual, hoping
Journal,
to gain more power.
Gigantic Girl, and Warp, which I don't think I need to warp for the next one. We go inside, right?
That
I could have just ran over here. It's around the corner! Oh. I mean, the warp is good, but when I use it stupidly like that, unnecessary.
Wonder Girl more of her own. You must salvage this.
My mum said, Steve, it's me, Invisimum. I'm on my other email on my tablet. My computer is still at the old house. That is correct. That is my mum right there, the L1. Because, yeah, we have not brought her other computer across yet. We brought one of them, not the one she needs. Good Kitten said, I don't have the item, but have activated the boost. Yes, that is fair. You're on 14 at the moment. So we can see there is actually a difference. So it is working for us. Let's go inside. But, yeah, it's like I said, it doesn't matter because we are aiming for mission completion for the mental mission, right? So it will give us access to our abilities slightly faster. It will also give us the ability to do the artifact mission and stuff a little bit faster, but we're not going to do that anyway because we're going to wait till everyone is at the right level and do it as a group. So even if one person doesn't have it, that means we follow that one person's level and do it when they've got it, so that we can all do it, you know, nice and as a group. It makes sense. It makes sense. I wonder if this can be passed. Oh, I missed that. Passed to another character after use from 0 to 30. Because if we can, then I could pass it to each character I ever create, right? All my characters can have that little bit of extra XP boost. I I mean, that would be cool. That would be cool. I would be okay with that. Oh, his back piece is even bigger than mine. Okay, you win. But also, I don't think my brother's been playing quite long enough to have a size of character that he prefers. I'm not sure. We'd have to ask him. But that piece on his back would distract me, I think, just a little bit. The things that don't distract me if I have it on, have something really big on their back, is if it's wings that flap and I have flight, they don't distract me quite as much. I think because they're flapping, so they're not blocking the screen as much. But this is huge. The thing on his back is huge. I brought this on myself, though. We all know I did. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm hoping none of you are listening with headphones, because I know when I do cough, it shoots through my mum's head. Like, it is not pleasant. My daughters too. So I try to squash them, but they come out loud, and they can be quite unpleasant to the ears. So hopefully that's not happening. And we've got one more orb to do. Oh, we have no more orbs to do because everyone's done it already. Yay! Whoop, whoop. I must admit the claws are fun. I don't use them very often. I will play around with my loadouts a little bit when we go and do like the artifact mission and everything. We'll grab the Lacerate, which is the whirling dervish that you can get for this ability. It's not quite as strong and the spin isn't quite as fast. It's easier for the enemy to break you out of it, but it looks cool, so I love it. Oh, also apparently my controller has a slow battery, so I might just switch that over. 1 sec. Oh, we'll pass on this. Group loot pass. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll just swap controllers over. Thank goodness I have more than one. One of them is purple. It's the best. I love purple. Oh no, I'm standing near enemies. My character's gonna get attacked, which, I mean, he kind of deserves it. He is a big bad red dude. So, he kind of has it coming. Going down. Okay. He's growing on me a little bit. He is growing on me a little bit. I'm gonna have to remember how Rage Crash works. I mean, it's not too crucial this early on when we're doing 0 to 30, but honestly, I don't remember how it works at all. I definitely had it working on on Switch ages ago, but no, I don't remember. Not at all.
Will aid in reversing Cersei's hex.
Hang on, where's it going? That way. Ah, my chat scrolled and I have no idea where I was. Okay, here. David said, I have a joke. Okay. He warned us. I was shopping at Costco, a wholesale grocery chain in the States. They were selling something called Aussie Bites. You guys eat us! That is unacceptable. Oh, did I ruin the joke? Hang on, what's the joke? They were selling something called Aussie Bites. I looked at them and thought, I am not a cannibal. That's exactly where my mind went. All right, we've got to be careful so we can all get in at the same time for this. Because this can activate, yeah, okay. Can activate before everyone gets inside, and we're not trying to pull a David. Well, it's not really pulling a David, it's pulling a Laura, and what Laura does to David. But we just won't mention the fact that I lock David out of basically everything all the time, okay? It was an accident.
Slipping away.
But I'm very glad you're not a cannibal, David. I don't recommend eating Aussie Bites, though we're probably delicious.
Giganta. Stealing the power of Olympus isn't something the gods.
Jacob said I would offer my help, but I don't swing that way. He doesn't help, he's a troll.
Didn't help
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna cough again.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, we're back.
My powers returning.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Whatever, take your powers. I don't need.
Hopefully we don't have that issue happen again. The smoke got in from like this little tiny bathroom we have downstairs. It got in that window and just infiltrated all of my room and some of the other rooms downstairs as well. So not the nicest thing to have happen, but it's fine. We will get used to the house and it won't happen again, hopefully. We left a stone! No! Okay, that's better. I do not like leaving stones. Oh, man, rolling is so slow. Look how long it takes for him to clap. It's so slow. I don't like it.
About finding clothes my size. Never again. We better get out of here before.
Now, I know, Gingy, that you wanted me specifically to be using two-handed. I haven't got it for this one because, I mean, there were 3 different ones that were voted that day, and Brawling has won, but I will be putting two-handed back on the list for when I do the EU server, so you may yet see that one occur. Okay, there we go. Yay! Beautiful job. Oh, no emotes! I need to get my emote wheel done when we get to the House of Legends as well. Jacob is asking, you streaming today, Greg? That is a good question. Are you streaming today? Will there be fun things for people to do when I'm not streaming? Because obviously that's the first point of call if you want to do something fun. We're going no small wonder and we're warping. David said, hi Greg, your sorcery pet build was helpful when I created Zatanna character last week. See, he's so helpful. He also is really good with sorcery, which is on my list for ones that I might do for the EU server. Because I can play sorcery okay, but it's been a very long time since I played it solidly. So I'm trying to pick ones for the poll, because I can only pick 4. Trying to pick 4 powers that either I haven't played a lot, or have not played recently, or have not played on a stream. So you guys haven't seen
Trigon will rise even now.
But I should warn you guys, I have played through all of them. All of the power sets and all of the weapons, which is how I know which ones I hate. Which Atomic is definitely the top of the list. But I mean, I just played Atomic for my Lantern, so I don't feel like I need to put that one on. Let's go Journal.
I am delighted with you. Trigon's energy
she's delighted with me! I don't feel like that's a good thing.
The so-called hero, Raven.
Alright, grab my style, get that out the way. So, we're going to skip the Raven Unleashed, guys. It's not one that is necessary to get your missions completed for your mentor. But it is one you can go back to once you've reached level 30. We're going to play through the ones that are only necessary. So we're doing Earning Respect, and we're warping to that location. Gingy said, I was thinking about it probably a little later this afternoon/evening, which I mean, that would be very far away from me, because right now it's what? It's nearly 4 a.m.
Choose their code names.
It's very early.
If you find out, let me know.
Okay.
LexCorp funds the meta wing of Metropolis General Hospital as a front for some very illegal experiments.
I don't know what to call you. When I met you, it was Greg Deluca, so I was calling you Greg or Mr. Deluca, but everyone calls you Gingerbread Man, and I called that Gingy for short. I don't know. I'm going with Gingy. Let me know if you have a preference, though. No, stop the coughing. All right, Journal. Hospital Havoc is where we're going next, guys, so I'm going to warp there. We'll wait till we see everyone's name in color. My brother said the wings are not too distracting. Darn it, he's less distracted than me. I feel like I just get distracted too easily, maybe. Jacob said, I know, geez, every time you cough, my mouth is open. Like, walk away, Laura. Hey, I cover my mouth, and there's no one here to do it for, but I am covering my mouth. It's a habit. I'm really sorry. I really can't help it. The smoke. Smoke is something I have reacted to many, many times, and the fact that this room was kind of full of smoke at the start of this stream means that I was breathing a lot of it in. But unfortunately, it has gone, so the coughing should subside, we hope.
I'll make you pay for the experiments.
Cross all your toes, not your fingers. You need those for gaming. Gingy says she's becoming allergic to new tunes. That will never happen. New tunes are the best, and I will never get sick of them. Never. How could you say such a thing? It's just not true. Let's take these in. These, I think, is the most annoying part to do. So let's do the annoying part. David said, hang on, put that in there. On another character I have, Zatanna ally at level 9. Eventually I will have her at level 10, then Legion ally her. So I can use her on all my pet build characters. That is fantastic. I love that plan. Must admit, your love fleas is going to look so great when you get the head, Danielle. You're going to look amazing. Okay, all the enemies are getting knocked out. Let's grab some of the side mission for people. Side mission is completed! That was fast. And we don't need those either. It's just knocking him out now. Okay, he's so slow. Okay. I'm frustrated at his speed. He's slow and it's annoying me. He's slow and he's huge. I mean, I'm glad that I could assign Atrocitus to him. I'm so curious what it's going to end up next, because every single time we've done a poll for you guys to decide who I play, I give you characters. You guys have told me characters you'd like to see. I put them on my list, and then we add them to the poll, and eventually we get around to making them all. But this is the first time where it's been chosen, like, accidentally in a stream. where you guys were picking the different bits and pieces that I'm going to be choosing rather than the actual character that I'm going to make. And then I was like, well, if I can assign a character to it, I will. So this worked out nicely that I could assign Atrocitus. But with my next choices, who knows? Who knows what you guys are going to pick and whether I'm going to find a character that I can assign to it. LowSpec! LowSpec said, hello, Shadow. Hello, everyone. Hello, Shadow's mum. Hello, LowSpec. We were just talking about you and said that we missed you. Good kitty misses you.
Attacking the jamming devices on the hospital roof.
We're going journal. We're doing a clean cover up, and we're warping to that location. Jacob said she's becoming allergic to your BS, Greg. That seems more likely. I would never get allergic to creating characters. I have made so many. The reaction surely wouldn't start now.
Some of these metas are wearing experimental enhancement devices.
Gingy said that could be true also, Jacob.
The metas are going insane from the feedback.
Alright, let's head up here. Is everyone... We see everyone in color, but I see one person looks like they're behind over there. Might be Zenza. Got to make sure everyone is on mission. I don't want her to be behind. So if Zenza's not there, I'll wait and see if she moves across. If she doesn't, then I'll head back and make sure she's okay.
Profound work.
Oh yeah, she's still over here. All right, Zenza is not completed. Let's get that done with her. Also, Zenza got purple. You got the bestest color. Whee! That's the way that works. Hi! Make sure everyone's done. Oh, grabbing side mission. Grab your side mission. Is she done? You let us know. Oh, actually, this is a good opportunity for me to get the investigation I didn't get before. I was too distracted.
Chief Researcher's Journal.
David said I'm not there to lock out yet, lol.
Really
True.
Speaks to me.
But if you join us, I'm going to make sure I don't lock you out. It's happened far too many times, David. Far too many times. We've got Lovelies, Good Kitten, and I think Purple has moved over there. Are we done? I think that might be done. Let's find out. Nope, there's the Purple. I don't know where she is. Hang on. Right there, right there, right there. It's weird. It looked a little orange to me for some reason, and now it looks green. And now she's gone. Okay, we're heading over to the next section. Sometimes the minimap is a little bit of a liar. XD said, I'm just going to continue watching you until you have a spot for me because I could join you now. Oh, I thought one of your tunes was in the group. I'm so sorry. We do currently have a full group. But hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Who did you create, XD? Did you tell me? I lose track. You guys have, like, everyone lets me know different tunes they're creating, and sometimes I mix them up. I need to write it down so I keep it straight in my head. Jacob said, alrighty, Greg, my soulless child. Jeez! I did not realize he was soulless. That's good to know. Gingy said, yes, do it, Laura. I'm trying. I'm not happy about it, but I'm doing it, okay? It's fine. Jacob said, Greg is like, oh, I'm a real boy. You know, not Cookie Boy. What is Cookie Boy?
My patients what happens when they
I don't know what that means.
Without my permission.
Because he's a gingerbread man, Cookie Boy? Is this a thing, or are you just making up a thing? And Cookie Boy is something you just made up. I'm guessing that's what it is, because otherwise I don't know what you're talking about. He also said apparently that you have Pinocchio syndrome. So how big is your nose? Because if he had Pinocchio syndrome, that would be, one, that he wants to be a real boy, and two, that his nose grows massive every time he's lying, right? Or is that not part of it? Go away, cough. We don't need you. Why? Jacob said we call Greg the soulless child. Why do you call him that? He doesn't seem soulless to me. I don't know. I mean, who would be the soulless person that I could compare him to? I don't know anyone who is soulless to compare it to, so I guess I have no basis. I'll just go along with whatever Jacob's saying. Demon said, "Be right back. I need food." That is understandable.
This is
Get your
Lois Lane
food.
for Daily Planet
Oh wait,
Live.
he might have said that before, and that might have been why
Lex
he was.
Luthor
That
announced
was not
today
his
that
character.
the
Wait.
new metahuman medical wing.
I'm mixing people's character up. You're playing Zenza, right?
Funded by
Demon King. I'm pretty sure that's yours.
Will also be entirely staffed by
So
LexCorp
that would make sense
well.
if we needed to head back because you were taking
Despite
a
the protests of
break.
numerous human rights groups, the wing
Gingy
currently
said, "I get
remains
called a
open
lot
to
of things,
metahumans seeking
so do what
treatment
you
for
will."
what Luthor
Okay.
terms
Well, I mean, I
their
used to call you
needs.
Mr. Deluca. But I don't know what to call you.
Good, Lex, but
I want to
not
make
good
sure
enough.
everybody is done before we warp out of
Supergirl's in
here,
your
so I can
so-called
still see people
hospital waiting to
attacking.
shut it down permanently. And bring you and these
Oh, look,
allies of
Manbeast
yours
is
to
here!
justice.
Man, he's good at following
Ignore
us even though he's not grouped.
My lawyers.
Dude
will
knows
clear
where
us
he's
of all
going.
However, how convenient that he sent Supergirl. Get inside the
Zenza said, "Yes, it's me,
and use
Demon King."
kryptonite to
Okay,
get a
so I've got
sample
that
of her
one
DNA.
correct. So that's probably why we headed back for him.
Retrieve
He was
Dr.
taking a break and I just haven't seen it yet, guys. Alright, I see people's tunes are over there already. I think we're good to go across. So we'll do journal. What are we doing? Main mission. Under a red sun lamp and warping. I'm just going to grab my sweater. I'm getting just a little bit chilly. I couldn't decide whether to have it on or off because I don't have my big cardigan that I normally would just put on during a stream in this house yet, let alone this room. So I was wearing like a really big sweater, but the problem is trying to put it on when I have a headset on is just a little bit on the difficult side. So I'm like pulling it on my arms but not having it on my back. So it's warming up my arms only at the moment. If it gets really, really cold, I'll have to take off my headset and then you guys will hear the lovely sound of me, my fabric getting rubbed against my other fabric. That sounds weird. It's too late. I've said it now. I'm just going to lean into it. That's what you'll hear, okay? Looks like we're all here. Let's head inside and kick all of the butts. LowSpec said, "Hello, Shadow." Oh, that's the one I saw pop up before. Man, I'm behind in the chat. I mean, we're used to that. I'm always behind in the chat. Who have we got in our group? We've got my kitten!
What went wrong
and we've
with
got
this
another
operation.
lantern,
He
which is
wants the
lovely.
full story,
And
so
Sable!
don't bother coming back.
Who is purple. The most appropriate, perfect different color that exists. Very nice. Oh, and using mental with it too. That's so great. It suits out. I love that you did good, kitten. That makes me so happy. LowSpec is asking if this is the US server. Indeed, it is the US server today. The next one we're going to be doing will be the EU server.
I'm here to help you.
We have to get these meta patients back in
David
their
said I'm going to
resequencing
do
chambers
some
before
Mogo
their
a Go-Go
DNA is
missions for the
compromised.
moment.
I'll
Then
trap
we'll
them
meet
in
up
a
at the
stasis
streaming
field.
tree
You
to
get
at
them
least
on the
show off my
transfer
furious
plan.
Ursa style. Yes, please. I love when you show off your styles. You do such a good job. David is one of those people whose styles make me feel bad about the styles that I do. There's a lot of you out there who do that.
Chief Researcher's Journal. Always wear insulated
Don't
gloves
freeze
when
me!
handling
So
cryotechnic samples.
Zenza said, "Why are we so fast? Should we slow down?" We normally are pretty fast. The warping definitely helps for some of them. I don't know that it's helping for a lot of it at the moment. We've been able to go really close by to the next section, but we usually move pretty fast. Usually our streams go for 6.5-ish hours. Why am I attacking Supergirl? Where's the laboratory dude? You put her in a shield. That would be nice. But yeah, usually we're 6.5. I think the last stream we did where we did this on Xbox was 8 hours, but we had a bunch of glitches occur for, I think, 3 players, one of which was including my mum, so we had to fix those things. And we went back to make sure everyone got their missions completed, just like we do today. If someone's behind, we go back and we get that person. We're not having anyone miss out.
I'll make sure you suffer like they did.
Homelander! That's LowSpec. He said, "Hello, Shadow. It's me, LowSpec. If there's room for one more, let me know." I can, but XD is currently the next one on the list to join our group, I believe. Because he has a character who has the wrong mentor, but as far as I know, he is trying to level up. So if he's trying to level up with us, then I'll put him in. But then, yeah, I also think Man Beast was with us too. Did we lock someone out? Oh, Sable! Oh no, the purple one got locked out. That's not nice. I don't like that. But yeah, basically we have too many people today. Too many people. That's an okay problem to have. LowSpec said, Why Atrocitus, not Flight? So Atrocitus was the choice I made after the criteria was listed. So basically Gingerbread Man came to one of my streams and told me about how his fan base is making him or suggesting to him that he uses things he doesn't like very much, which was Celestial and which was Acrobatics. And then he had the great idea that I should do the same. So we've kind of done that. Everyone basically had their suggestions during that stream, which was my last EU stream if you do want to see that conversation. And because of all of the different things that I needed to use, which was he had to be big, he had to be tall, he had to be rage, there was a vote put out for which weapon to use, because we had a few different opinions on that one, which were two-handed, shield, and brawling. Everyone ended up voting brawling. And then because Acro was voted in, I was stuck with that choice. So even though it doesn't make sense for him, I went with Acro, and then I went looking after I had been given all of that criteria, and tried to find a character that could work. And honestly, really, really happy making Atrocitus this way. If I want him to have flight or something later, I can grab him a jetpack or a ring. But yeah, at the moment, he was made Atrocitus after he was created by everyone deciding what they wanted. So yeah. He has acro because that's what the people wanted. I must admit, I don't hate acrobatics, but it does throw me off whenever I have acrobatics, because I'm kind of used to moving that little bit of extra sprint with super speed right out of combat so that I can speed up quickly. And when I press it on here, it doesn't work, obviously, because he's acro. So that does throw me off a little bit. And other than skimming, acro is the one I currently use the least. I use flight on a lot of different iconic characters. I use speed on every other character I have if I can. Acro I do have on some iconic characters, but it's a lot less than flight, and definitely a lot less than the super speed characters. So yeah, I will probably put up all 4 movements as options for the next stream, so you guys can choose, but I will let people know. Skimming is the one I definitely use the least, then acro, then flight, then super speed. So I'm gonna guess people will likely choose skimming just if they're going for what I use the least. But who knows? Who knows? Sometimes people vote in other things that I don't expect, and that's the fun part. Oh, you guys were way ahead of me. I went to go and get the barrels. Oh, I don't think I'm inside.
Where are you going to run to now?
It might just be you, Danielle. Look where we are. Oh no, we're in. We can go in. We can go in. Oh, we're in. We're in. Okay, did anyone... No! Sable again! Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Now Sable is just like David. Someone got the kryptonite. Well, that's understandable. I mean, I did choose him as mentor though, so I thought I kind of brought the situation on myself. Sable, I'm so sorry. I'm Daviding you today.
I was simply plotting my next move.
It's twice in a row too.
Tied up. I'll
Darn
ensure
it.
My good
Sable has taken your place, David.
Hires you.
Chief Researcher's Journal. It's not as dangerous when its owner.
No, thank you. Oh, there's a box. Man, I don't like brawling. Brawling is slow. After I tap it, it takes like multiple split seconds before it actually does anything. And I'm upset about it. LowSpec said shoulder and hands for Atrocitus. Riot. Use that if you have. I don't have. That's why I've gone with the ones that I've got here. But I have his correct headpiece and his correct handpiece. There we go. Yay! Feet! 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 Hey! Which is... I don't remember what they're called. Hang on. I had it in my head earlier. Now it's gone. Sector something, I think, or PR something. Protege. Protege of the inversions is his head and his wrist cuff. And the the shoulder piece I do really like, I must admit. I like how big they are. They suit him, even though, you know, he's very large and takes up a lot of my screen. I love that you made good kittens. It's so funny. Oh, it's so clever. LowSpec is there room for one more? Not currently. We have a full team. Don't you try and attack us! Grr! I can't really embody him very well. I'm not really someone who's prone to anger. I think I've been angry like maybe once, twice in my life, and that's... I don't even know if that's what counts as anger. I'm not the kind of person who tends to get angry. Oh, also I need to watch my phone. Since we are using phone data, I have to watch my battery. We're fine. My mom is letting LowSpec know that that's her. Because she's on a different account today. Jacob said, no, his nose doesn't get big. Okay. But his gumdrops do. No. You want to get Greg scared asking him if he knows the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? I'm gonna guess no. He doesn't have those kinds of connections. Hell, hey, you're so good at finding us. Man Beast knows where we are at all times. Let's go to the next location. So we're doing what news mission, and we're warping to that location. XD said my character's name is RLK, so you can invite me whenever. Okay, I will add you. Friend, add RLK. There we go. Is your character needing to level up, XD, or is it one that's fully leveled? I think he might be part way through and he's just got a different mentor, which means that at some point we wouldn't have correct overlap.
Things could have gotten much worse, especially if Supergirl hadn't run into you.
Oh, I completely forgot that's a thing. Gingy said, I'm soulless because of my gingerness, Laura. I completely forgot that that's what we say about Rengers. I'm sorry. For anyone who doesn't know, Renger means redhead. It's something we say here. I don't know if everyone says that anywhere else. So Renger is redhead.
Two-Face for more details.
Which is ridiculous because redheads are awesome.
Waiting for you. Try not to stare.
All right, let's do a check mail. I don't think I have any because I'm not paying close attention to investigations this time, which is fine. But I probably do have armor pieces to sell, so let's also do that. Oh, and put on. Apparently, I haven't even put any of them on. That happens when I'm streaming. I think about other things and do other things, and the stuff gets left like that. Didn't even need that. Why did I put it on? I don't know. It was there. That's why. I liked that ring better than the other ring. It's prettier, you know? That's the important thing. Pretty ring sounds like something that Atrocitus would definitely care about. Let's sell all of our rubbish.
Gear for your everyday needs.
I must admit, it helps that I do really think he looks like Atrocitus. He's pretty darn good, but he's still massive. All right, let's go to journal. We are doing two sides of the same coin and warping across. My mum said my profile pic is an AI generated image. That's correct, it is. I got many created and chose one that looked the most like me. That is correct! She did! My mum's a little bit cute. So if the AI image is a little bit cute, then that's accurate. Hello, Two-Face. How's it going?
You could flip a coin. Heads, we both head out to Amusement Mile and help Joker out with a little cop trouble.
Ooh, that character
Tails, we let Batman take the Joker down. But I already flipped for you.
That's my mom's little cute angel character. See? She's adorable.
Ever get that feeling things aren't blowing up fast
Oh, I
enough?
can't even. I have no emotes.
Satisfy that urge and head over to the party I'm throwing at Amusement.
Social?
I'm testing my new
No.
toxin
Victory?
on the
What is bow? It's a
GCPD.
greeting, isn't
It's
it?
a real
There we go.
blast.
Yay! All right, let's warp. Journal. We're doing the Joker's problem and warping. 6 said, that back style looks funny. I have them too. Yeah. I mean, they're appropriate for the character. I originally was going to use Vengeance of Rage, I think it's called. Back piece, which just has the emblem on the back.
Guess what?
But this seemed bigger and like more cumbersome, which is kind of what people were voting for on the day. They were all like, big and tall. I say they. Basically, Gingerbread Man was saying big and tall, because somehow he knew that is not my favorite build to use. How did you know that? As far as I know, you've only just started recently having a look at my content, so how did you know? Did someone tell you?
I'm leading Batty on a
I very, very rarely use a bloke for one. I never use tall and I never use large, so except for one character. And that one character, I just realized I'm playing a villain. These need to go into the wall. That one character was literally the day I was creating a character with all the stuff I never use. All my least favorite things. So unless you saw that, I have no idea how you knew. You just knew. Maybe someone else mentioned it first and I missed it. LowSpec said, oh, profile pic looks beautiful, Mum. It's pretty accurate. My mum has like blonde hair and blue eyes, and yeah, As far as I can tell from the tiny little picture that there is there, that's what she's got there, so seems accurate. Gingerbread Man says, I just have a sixth sense. Okay. That's not good to know. I think the soulless thing seems a little more accurate now. He shouldn't know these things, you know? Jacob said if putting a real pic was a thing. Yeah, people don't do that. It's so true. Mind you, my picture is real. That's me. That's my picture from like 2 years ago, though, so I don't know how accurate it is. But I mean, my most recent video is I literally made that a day before the video went out, so that's definitely accurate for what I looked like then. But since moving house, obviously everything has been lighter, so no face for those.
Of course,
but hopefully I haven't changed that much. I probably just look more tired. All right, that looks like that mission is done.
Think I haven't noticed you.
Playing the Joker's game is the mission I'm currently on, guys.
He and Harley are creating
so we're gonna knock out some detectives. You know,
so
because we're so kind,
healthy,
lovely people.
You'll leave.
The
now.
Big gun. Does anyone else not like it when you're like running with acro using these guns and they like bend down in front of your character's shoulders? It looks so strange.
Packages. The others hold
Hey, Danielle said my pic is real nearly 6 years ago. See, mine's like 2 years ago. But I didn't want to change it because when I have YouTubers that I follow, I know what's coming up based on their little picture. So when people change that picture, I don't realize what it is straight away because I look at that picture every time. So I was like, look, unless I have to, I might just leave mine the same for a while because I don't know, it throws me off.
Nice job, Sherlock. And speaking of detectives,
but yeah, it's 2 years old at this point.
Across the lot. Go stomp them.
Oh, sorry, guys.
The funhouse password if you do.
I would love the funhouse password. Yes, please. We need some more detectives. Good Kitten said, I am not ready. Still need 5 gas bombs. 5 gas bombs? Alright, hang on. Let's go across and help with the gas bombs. We need to put them in the side of the building. I went to throw it over the edge like I'm some kind of a hero. What was I doing? I don't know. Oh, I should have put red in my first swatch. Hang on. He would not have a black shield. That's just silly. Just silliness. Okay, now my hard light should turn red the next time I use it. Let's go get some bombs put away correctly. Actually, can I even do that now that I don't have the mission anymore? I'm not sure. We're gonna test it and find out. Let's see. It might work. Hey, it totally works. Also, I don't have this side mission. I'll grab it if we don't complete it. That's fine. I can grab it another time because you can always go back to those. Well, I say always. You can go back to those right after you reach level 30. There is a point at which you go back and it doesn't work. I don't know what level that is.
Think you can get them free?
There we go. Jacob said not that he doesn't have those type of connections. Now I have no idea what I was talking about. What connection was I talking about earlier? Darn it. You guys keep calling back too far back in my memory. It's like years ago. Get rid of these guys. Let's grab this bomb and put that in. Hi, Baddie! It's weird that your name is Baddie, but you're a hero. I feel like that doesn't make sense. Or is Baddie a compliment now? Because there's girls online who call themselves baddies. And it seems like a positive thing, but I don't understand it.
There and protect my
I don't know what it means.
Harley too, of course. The password is Batman Stinks.
You go, Doomsday! I saw you.
Look at all
right, now, if Good Kitten was still on that mission, I think that means that you need some detectives. Is that right, Good Kitten? Let's follow Good Kitten. Oh, pardon me.
Help yourself.
Jacob said the backstar would look better with either Red Phoenix or with that Red Nightmare on it. I nearly put it on, but I thought, like, it's a construct. See how it, like, folds in front of his shoulders? I hate that so much. That looks stupid. What you gonna do? Shoot the ground? That's silly. Very, very silly. But, I put the chroma on it before, but it looks like it's not a construct then, which I thought it should probably look like a construct. I can't tell when it's red. Is the first swatch red? Oh, that looks bizarre. I don't know how I feel about it. Do we like it better as a construct or with the chroma on it? The chroma also doesn't make it a perfect color. I don't know how many people have noticed, but it takes all 3 swatches at once. So we get the red and both of the blacks, so it looks not quite right. And I couldn't even tell if one of them had the red as more prominent or not, which it doesn't appear to. I feel like it makes more sense as a construct rather than as something that looks the same as his style. Right? I don't know. Jacob said Greg loves to be a peeping Tom. That's how he knows! If you ever hear something outside, that's Greg in the bushes. Oh! How dare you! How did he know? How did he know? That sounds terrible. I hope that's not really how you knew. But he did know that I don't like playing the big tall dudes because they take up a lot of the screen. Okay. Danielle said baddie is basically a bad B-I-T-C-H. Is that a good thing to be that? Because people seem to say it over themselves like, I'm a baddie, and be proud of that. And I'm like, okay, good for you. I don't understand it. I don't know. LowSpec says, don't forget to do the Two-Face mission. I mean, I'm happy to, but it looks like everyone's trying to just get through it, so I'm happy to just get through it, come back and do side missions after. So I'm trying to do that. Who's that way? I've got one person. Oh, I think he's doing the side mission. That might be why. Good Kitten was ready. Yeah, so I've also heard of the term that you just said, Danielle, as well. Where is he? Oh, he's this way. Whoops. But I don't know. It sounds like people are insulting themselves, doesn't it? Why is that a compliment to themselves? I don't know. Oh, he's literally over here. Okay, I'm just ignore me. He probably was on his way and the mini-map was incorrect for me. We all here? We're all here. Let's go! Yay! Oh, my brother said my pick is real. The smell of chips is great. Actually, it is. That picture that he's using is one from our other channel. So my mum, my brother, and I have a channel together where we try different products. At the moment, it's all been food products, but that will increase to other things when we get back into the swing of it after moving. And my brother tried one of the packets of chips, and he snoofed it, which is what we call sniffing something, but like it's a more emphasized version where you're really trying to take in the scent. Really big sniff. So he did that, and then he chose to use that picture as his little icon. I need some help over so that's here, a real picture. Okay. Danielle said context matters, but generally a compliment. Okay. Good, I guess. Seems like a very weird compliment. But, I mean, language is always changing and evolving, so things mean different things all of the time, don't they? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to be... I don't think Atrocitus would do that, though. I feel like if I was playing a different villain, it might work better than that. That seems not quite right. But my villain laugh is funny. At least I think it's funny. Oh, there's a bunch of messages I can no longer read.
You won't get away with this, scumbag.
My mum said your pick is lovely, Danielle. Yes, it is. Chosen said, did I miss anything? Well, you missed finding out that Gingy is apparently soulless, and apparently creeps in my bushes to find out what DC things I don't like, so weird fetish there. What else did you miss? Nothing. Me complaining about the back style on my character and complaining about how slow his weapon is. That's basically what's happened. It's been great.
Somebody help! Put it out! Put it out! I'm hit.
Jacob said, well, yeah, here in the US, a baddie means a girl that looks gorgeous face... Oh, it disappeared. Face body-wise, but then again, those that claim to have an OnlyFans account, so nope, not dating material. So, wait, so a baddie is someone who's hot and has OnlyFans, or that's just an extra bit of information you felt that I needed? And if so, thank you for that. Don't know if I could have gone the rest of my life without that information, you know? The clown music is pretty good in here. Yay!
It burns! Oh,
I've got to say,
God,
good kitten. I'm not noticing a massive difference between you not having the trinket and the rest of us that do. Right? Your XP gains are at least close. Maybe we'll see more of a disparity. I can't say the word. Maybe we'll see more of a difference. Today, for some reason, my tongue didn't like that word. It wouldn't say it.
You won't get away with this, scumbag.
Once we get higher level than this, and the XP gains are much more per level, maybe? I don't know. But at the moment, it seems pretty consistent amongst us all. So.
Oh no, not good!
Yay.
Not good! Help!
It would be kind of cool if one person in the group using it meant that everyone got the same XP gain. That would be nice! Oh, don't you love the sound of two rages at the same time? It sounds cool. Oh, okay. Danielle said he's saying baddie is a bad girl, not a relationship type. Okay. So, baddie is someone who is complimenting themselves or is being complimented by someone else if you call someone a baddie because they're extra hot, but also criteria is likely that they're not relationship material. Is that what I'm hearing? That's very complicated. I think I was happier when I didn't know, actually. Pass. You guys can have those. Wait till everyone's ready.
Help!
Oh, everyone beat me in there, never mind.
Bird brain is totally robbed the place.
Demon said, which reminds me, I forgot to tell everyone I'm here in chat now. I have a queen girlfriend. Oh, congratulations! Ah, that's great. I hope she's awesome. She better be, you know? She better be awesome if she's your girlfriend. Just saying. But awesome! Ah, that's so good to know.
You must be crazy to help out the Joker. I have his new formula, and
or
I'll
I
finish
could just
you
be
later.
following the missions anyway, regardless of craziness or lack of craziness that I definitely, you know, I don't have craziness. Mind you, Atrocitus might, a little bit, I don't know.
I hope my puddin', Mr. J, ain't too mad.
Oh, he's not with us. I was about to say your pudding is just here, but my best friend is clearly in the other group of four. Because he's playing a Joker today.
Go have a sit down with Two-Face to go over the action, and remember.
Why am I going over here? We just used the thingo. Journal. Heads you 1 warp. Okay, and then we'll wait till we see everybody's name. Oh, Abby Sue! Abby Sue said, I didn't finish my character's join, but I stayed up till 7 a.m. playing a dress-up game. Oh, hell yes, that sounds great. She said, I downloaded it on my phone and woke up late. Okay, look, I'm just gonna say. My daughter has very much convinced me to play Dress to Impress, which is a Roblox fashion game that I really thought I never would enjoy and kind of was of the opinion that it was kind of silly.
So you took out
but that
the
I
boy
enjoyed
wonder.
playing with my daughter, but now I'm a little bit addicted and I kind of love it. And now when my daughter's like, hey mom, do you want to? And before she even finishes the sentence, I'm like, yes.
For now.
And the sentence was going to be, do you want to go play Dress to Impress? Yes, I do. And I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. It's so much fun. I mean, we've always kind of joked that the end game for DC is styling, which is a little bit true, which is why it's funny. But I didn't realize how much I was going to enjoy this other game. It might also be because my mum plays with us too. And sometimes my brother, so that little brother from AU will come and visit us. He will play with us too. So because we kind of do it as a group and we muck around with it and make it fun, I think that's why I'm enjoying it more so than because I really, really enjoy the game. It's the family experience together. Let's go journal. Hang on, is everybody here? No, we've still got we've got one group not here, and it says Mr. Puddin, Sable. That is the other group. So either they need to come here or they've gone to the next location. I'm not sure. We'll wait a second and I'll check the chat and also answer. LowSpec. LowSpec said, wow, wait, you're married, you have a daughter. Okay, so I am not married. I do have a daughter. I was married, and that my child is the result of that marriage. I am now divorced and have been for, what am I, 10 years? More than 10 years. And yeah, I have a daughter, and she is now a teenager. And she's awesome. And the reason that people found out later rather than earlier is because she specifically didn't want to be mentioned on my channel and everything. So I respected that. We didn't mention anything. And then later she had a change of heart. And instead of being like, yeah, it's okay if you mention me, Mum, it was more like, Mum, everybody needs to know that I exist. Please tell everybody that I exist. And so I was like, all right. So yes, I have a daughter and she's awesome. LowSpec said, I'm sorry to ask. I didn't know. My bad. No, you're fine. I am a very open person. If you ever say anything I can't answer, I will say, sorry, I'm not going to talk about that. But, yeah, You can ask me anything, guys. I'm not going to get offended. If I don't want to answer, I'll say so. Good Kitten said, good kitty, I am here. Oh, good job, good kitty. Well done. Let's go to the next section in our journal. We are doing exobyte extraction and warping to the location. Let's go. We need to get a picture. Guys, we've got to get a picture. Okay, we're lining up and getting a picture before I forget and don't get one, because our thumbnail is one of the most important things we do. It must happen. Look at good kitten. Good job. I feel like if we face this way, everyone won't fit very nicely. Maybe we could face it this way. Yeah, let's do this way. And then we'll take the UI off. Oh, I don't know if it actually eliminates all of that background, though. Hang on, let's find out. No, we still have the door in the background. Okay, changing my mind. In front of the tree. Let's go here, guys. If we do it in front of the door, we'll have that glowing yellow behind us, and that will make it harder to see people's characters. So let's go here. Wait till we have everybody. Hey, and then we'll get a great thumbnail. We also have to get a thumbnail at the tree, because it's mandatory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7. Oh, I can't see. Okay, we can see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just need Joker. Yeah, there he is. Look how many rages there are. We look so cool. It's the Rage Clan. And the Lantern Clan. And a Pokemon. I'm going to get down here, too. Also, kind of love that Laughleys is, like, going crazy over there for the shot. All right, I got it, guys. I got it. Our thumbnail is done. I say that, but honestly, I'll probably take more, and then we'll end up with lots of pictures, and I'll have to pick one for the thumbnail. All right. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Let's go inside. So, Abby Sue, did you enjoy doing the styling game? And if so, did you spend hours on it and then lose track of time? Because that's what happens in this household when we play a styling game. All right, let's go.
Dr. Khan is inside. The place is loaded with
Jacob
security
said
turrets.
baddie equals
Pretty
streetwalker. Oh, lovely.
Once you do that, LexCorp can come in to
Demon
back her
says
up.
she is absolutely
Once we get to the
fantastic to us.
teleporter
She
room,
is my
you need to take out
Persephone and
Dr.
I'm her
Khan
Hades.
while Calculator
Aww,
and
that's so lovely. Does she play DC? This is a very important question, and I will be judging her based on it. No. I'm really glad. I hope she makes you really happy and that you make her really happy. That's lovely, Demon. So good. Abby Sue said it was so addictive. I got to level 15, lol. Yeah, they are addictive, aren't they? It's so, yeah. I understand. I definitely understand. I definitely have been addicted to a lot of things. A lot of different games, to be honest. But yeah, for some reason, the Roblox one, it's sticking. And anytime a new event comes, which my daughter gets very excited about, she's like, Mom, there's a new event in Roblox. And I'm like, okay, we must do it. And then myself, my mom, and her as a group get it done together. It's so great.
Fall back into defensive positions if LexCorp forces are invading.
I will not fall back into defensive positions. I will leap aggressively with rage and bad things and
breach in progress.
Yeah.
Override in progress.
I mean, he did make it look a lot like the Pokemon. He did a pretty good job. I'm going to grab the briefing from up here if I can get him to move correctly. No! Okay. Crawl around. There we go. At least with super speed, I'm used to it going all wacko. Acrobatics with wacko is too...
This is Lois Lane with Daily Planet
Harder
Live.
to keep track.
In breaking news, Dr. Jeanette Khan,
LowSpec said baddie equals Cersei. That's it. Actually, that actually does seem to meet all of the criteria I've been told today. So that's good.
to confiscate her exobyte research. As you know,
classified materials registry. A magical male
Gingy said sounds a bit like my kiddo. He likes to be heard at times on stream. Yeah. She just, I think she didn't like the idea that I talk about everybody. So, like, I talk about my mum, my brothers, my sister, my best friend sometimes, and I had never ever mentioned her because she told me not to. So I didn't. I had talked about her in a roundabout way. So there's been times when I've said, like the one time that a family member hurt themselves, and I said that I quickly got out of the duo and ran over to help my family member, came back and had like a whole bunch of swearing and stuff from that person, who was very, very upset at the time, which, you know, was weird, and thank goodness it was to me and not a child, but my daughter was the one who hurt herself, so I had to leave quickly and help her. So, yeah, I've mentioned her, but not actually said about who it is that I'm talking about. If there's any story in the past where I've said a family member, that's probably my daughter, because I was just saying family member and I didn't specify anyone in particular and assumed you guys would think it was, you know, my brother, my sister, someone in my family that you already knew about. But now you know! She is not a big DC fan either. Mind you, I'm kind of hoping she'll play one day. I've maintained an account just in case. Does your kid play DC, Gingy? I hope so.
Welcome to Metropolis.
Jacob said, "Oh, Mason is awesome. He'd have to be, because look at his dad. I mean,
advanced
clearly,
research laboratories
awesomeness runs in their family. We assume.
Another one of your peons, Luther? Bring it.
Don't just stand there. Blast this Superman wannabe into
so
submission.
Many sneezes. It seems like if I'm the one running my stream and it's not on someone else's stream, muting my microphone and coming back doesn't affect the sound as much, which is good. Because I'm gonna try not to sneeze or cough into your ears if I can help it. Now we took down him really fast. That was lovely. Group loot can pass. Oh, whoops. Thank you. Is it Puddin'? Mr. Puddin'.
Materials.
That was just a warm-up. Meet me in the next building, and don't delay.
Okay, Abby Sue said, in my opinion, Batty is a beautiful woman who's bold in self-expression and independent, so being introduced to a mum isn't in her checklist. Or do you mean introduced as a mum isn't in her checklist? That makes sense! Alright, so we're going to go journal, what Luther wants, and walk across, guys.
My agents
Jacob said, Abby, that sounded hella woke. It does seem like the words you have chosen there are careful ones, which I do understand when you're online. So,
we'll bring Superman
Demon said, not yet. I'm about to get her involved in it soon. Yes, please do. That would be great. She could join us for a stream with her awesome character. Oh, we look so cool. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm taking a picture. Can't help myself, can I? We even have like the gold thing behind us that I know is going to be in the picture, but we look cool. I think it's the way the walls arch over us. Sable, face the camera, and Good Kitty. I mean, Good Kitty looks adorable there. Good Kitty. It looks like he's with his cat, with his pet cat. Oh, there we go. She's facing the front. Hey, we look so good. I have an addiction to taking pictures, don't I? I mean, it's not a problem. It's necessary. All right, let's go inside, guys. Oh, pardon me. Jacob said Batty equals... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to read all that out. Gingy said Mason loves saying hi to the people. I don't know if my daughter wants to do that. I have no idea, but she probably won't be able to anyway. Where my room, my office is, so that we can stream, is upstairs, and the closest room is my brother's bedroom. But he is currently downstairs in our lounge room, so that he can join us on the stream with his Zapdos character. But it's unlikely that my daughter would ever be walking past this area. Basically, our upstairs is only my brother's bedroom and my office, and there's not a lot of landing. So you walk up the stairs, and then you either turn into my room or his room. There's nowhere else to go. So I doubt my sister would, my daughter would jump in and say hello, because she'd have to actually go out of her way to do so. But I don't know. Maybe in the future, if she's interested in doing streaming and stuff, we'll see how that goes. I'm climbing with acrobatics. We can do this. We can do this. Acrobatics is fine, and I know how to control it, and it's not complicated. Okay. Oh! Yay! Thank you, Kitty. Jacob said me and Greg share custody of Mason. Good to know.
We all know Superman
Just don't teach him to do that lurking in the bushes thing and finding out other people's
Engage with everything you got.
Superman's
That's weird.
close ally.
I don't
Steel uses powered armor and a mighty metal hammer to power.
Gingy said he has in the past. I think it's more entertaining for him to watch me than for him to play.
LexCorp forces are invading the
I don't know
facility.
if my daughter enjoys watching me. She's just like, oh good, Mum's playing her game, that's fine. And then she either like grabs her tablet out to play her game, or her phone, or she jumps on console next to me where she normally plays just to impress with us. So she's not really interested in a lot of my gameplay at this stage, which is fine.
Recovered by Superman from the Star
But
LV
I just think it would be super cool if she joined us one time. Alright, acrobatics don't fall.
We have
Yay!
a code red.
Okay,
Repeat,
I'm good, I'm
code
good.
red.
Haha, Good Kitten said, Reds unite! Correct.
Out of my way!
I love that we've got a bunch of rages, it's cool.
I demand to speak to her immediately.
Yes, Mr. Luther. I'm Sarah Charles. How may I?
What have I got here? I haven't even been using all of these. I mean, I will mess with the loadouts once we get to the House of Legends and everyone's doing the missions and everything there. We'll get them done then. But for right now, I've just let them fall wherever they fall, with the exception of the first 3 that I swapped around in order because they were annoying me. I don't like when they put stuff that's not ranged in the ranged slot. That's just unacceptable, you know? David said the only baddies I know, I know of, are the ones we fight in the game. Yeah, that's what baddies has always meant to me too. The baddies is the baddies in game, surely. Is there a thing behind here this time? No. So hearing baddies used as like a compliment, it confuses me because it doesn't seem to make sense inside my head. But that's fine. I will just live with it. Investigation! Oh, now I'm stuck on the wall. Abby Sue said, I mean, it's sad that you sound like you only know that kind, and also you were hurt by one. Ooh, calling Mason out.
So, I've added some kryptonite to Star Lab's defenses.
Abby Sue said, but to each their own. I mean, I had no idea what a bad was. I'm sure there's different people who qualify from different walks of life. I just don't understand it, and find it odd that that term is being used as a compliment.
You don't own these exabytes or Star Lab's research.
David said, Shadow, did you get a chance to read the backstory for Tempest that I posted on the Discord? No. I have barely done a thing on Discord because of the moving of house, and today I can definitely get on Discord a bit later. We have a tradie coming out, but other than that, today I can have a look at a lot of things on my social media, so I will do that later today. But no! And I need to read it. I also really, really want to write mine, because I have the backstory for my character, and it's awesome. Man, you are on it, aren't you? Good job, kitten! Oh, what are you aiming for, Atrocitus? Superman is here!
That much time until the kryptonite field is
sure what to do.
Defeat him now.
Can't hold out. Have to withdraw.
Aww, that's so sad.
You continue to be of value to me. Superman's been defeated, and the exobyte research is in my hands. I will be seeing you again for bigger and more profitable things.
Yay! Okay, I think I can put allies in, can't I? I think so, because surely at this level we can. Yes, we can. Zod! Hey! Alright, we're also going to chuck you in here, and you in here. Yay! Okay, there we go. Journal? Oh, unless you guys have to collect stuff. I think I got them, didn't I? Yeah, I got enough anyway. Journal, I'm going to collect that mission.
I've learned that my Quardian allies are invading Mogul, the sentient Green Lantern planet, without my approval.
We're doing, I think, Call for the Wild?
That is one angry gorilla.
I have an activation little book. Does anyone else find this little pop-up phone really annoying as an activation for a mission? I don't like it because if you haven't done the mission already on your account, you are stuck with this pop-up on your screen unless you go in and activate it. So, I don't know. I find it really annoying because it means that either I have to play the game through with this pop-up on my screen, or I have to collect it and I can't skip mission. So, I don't like that they have it this way. I much prefer the way they did it with Mogo. But, yeah, I guess we're stuck with this. So, both of these activate through a pop-up that covers your screen. On the bright side, I can skip them with this character, but if you are new to the game, you can't. So you have to activate it on the character you're on, or you have to leave the pop-up up so that you can play it through with the character you want to. And the pop-up does block a good chunk of the screen. So I'm not a big fan.
It's Voivod. I've been looking.
I feel like they like it though, the developers, so it's probably staying, right? Probably staying. Let's do Journal. We are doing Call of the Wild and warping to the location. Where was I up to? I don't even know. Here. LowSpec said, we will love to meet your daughter one day, Shadow. I mean, people have tried to give her nicknames already. We had Mini Shadow and Shade. She actually quite likes Shade, but she's not taking any of them on board. So online, she's going to be known as Alexandra. Alex for short, if you like. Oh, my best friend said, add next person, have to go. Thank you. No problem. Thank you for joining us. Has he left already? No, he's still in the group. I'll wait till he heads out. We have another pop-up. Open message. Hey, Guy Gardner.
We found a hidden area in
yes, we know. Go back to the orphanage, blah, blah. That's not really an orphanage because they're kidnapped victims and not actual orphans. But fine. No problem. Okay, journal. Falling stars. Apparently it activated the wrong thing there. Let me just add friends. We added in before. RLK. There we go. All right, so we're going to journal. We're going falling stars. And we're warping. What is that from? Oh, that's from the episode from Stargate where they're like in a future world and they're going through the museum and the lady who's like giving them the tour continuously goes, and we're walking.
This is Lex Luthor.
Man.
Gorilla Grodd is a member of
no one's going to know what I'm referring to. Never mind.
Which is why I'm humoring him in this endeavor. His plan
Hello,
to
Agent
humanity
Thrift.
is absurd.
I'm very glad you're thrifty.
But we can still turn the situation to our advantage.
Hey, LowSpec Sid and play DCUO together. Let's hope one day she's interested enough that she'll play DC with us. At the moment, we do have my mom and my brother, though. All my family getting in on DC. I'm okay with this. Jacob said, hey, Greg, we've got to have Mason stream the new WWE game so we can all join in on his stream. WWE is not one of my favorite things. Oh, thank you. My best friend said Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Albel, hello. Albel said, yo, Laura. Hello, how are you? Every time I see your name pop up now, I just think Nutella coffee, Nutella coffee. Now I want one. And I can't have one. My Nutella and my coffee is still at the old house. So my brother, I think I've told you guys before, that little brother from AU visits us once a week currently. That may have to change with the distance we've moved. So it may end up fortnightly or something. We'll see how we go. But he and I like try different cuppers and things like that. He's coming on Tuesday to our old house. So we will drive back to the old house and see him there. So all my coffee and my Nutella and everything is over there ready for that. Then it will come to this house. So currently we have a really weird looking kitchen. The food items are weird. I've got a bunch of grapes and Twiggy sticks. Twiggy sticks is basically like a stick of jerky, kind of. It's really yummy though. But that's what I've been eating. LowSpec said, I forgot to Happy Mother's Day to you and your mom. Thank you! I forgot, to be honest. This morning I forgot it was Mother's Day, which is kind of funny because I did actually originally have this day off. Not just for Mother's Day, for another thing that's going on today as well. I'm not sure if that person wants it mentioned, so we'll leave it at that. But I had other things that were on, but as soon as Ultimate Recruitment dropped, I was like, okay, well, which days can I swap around? This was the only one, because the next weekend is my brother's wedding rehearsal, so I have to go to that. So this was the only day, so unfortunately, well, actually I say unfortunately, but honestly, I love playing DC with you guys. So I think it's a good thing that we're playing DC. Is that mission completed for everybody? I see some people already this way, so I think we're done. So we'll go journal.
To reclaim it for the couch potatoes, but
Star goes ape. I'll warp across. We'll make sure we can see everybody's little dot though.
Grodd and his forces are planning their attack on Star Labs.
Gingy said he was actually telling me last weekend he wants the new game for his birthday. Don't tempt him with a good time. Why not?
Grodd has a commander.
Good times are good times.
Yes, Commander. Who has the default? Send it right away. Our attack leveled not just the Star transports carrying Grodd's tech, but others.
Grodd and his forces are planning their attack on Star Labs to regain his
we're all here. I can see us moving across. Beautiful.
They're hoping for a backup of a primal kind. Grodd has a commander who can give you.
Oh, Albel said, I'm assuming Laura's mom is around so high. She is around. Her character is fully leveled though, so she's joined us, like she's here in case we need someone to help get us through. But at the moment, she's not in our group because we're prioritizing people who require leveling. So anyone who is playing through the mission, we're trying to do those people in the group first, and then add people in extra if we have people who can help us along, but don't necessarily need the mission completed. So my mom is chilling out in the nightclub, I believe. I saw her dancing earlier. But she is in the chat. She's just under a different name. She's using her other account today. So
what are you going
L
to do to
in
me?
the chat is my
You're
mom.
just another of Grodd's mindless slaves.
Where was I? Oh, Jacob said, hey, Gingy, that sounds great. I would definitely show up to support the kiddo. Absolutely! That would be great. I think that would be fun. Even though I'm not a big WWE fan, I'm definitely a watching people play games fan. So
I'll give you anything. Just
how old is he?
Please.
How old's Mason? Also, do you have restrictions on what you can do over there with children on YouTube and stuff? I don't understand. I think in the US, different states have different rules about it. In Australia, there's massive restrictions they're put in now. So it's a little bit fiddly if my daughter wanted to start at her own channel right now. She's technically not allowed to. It would have to be my channel, and she would have to be employed on it. And you can either, I think you can like do a contract where she's contracted for a particular amount of hours of input and gets paid per hour for it, or she would get a percentage from the whatever revenue she gets from creating the content on there, or her percentage of work she puts into it. And I kind of hate that. My daughter wanted to do a channel. I personally don't have a problem with it as long as she did it like the right way and carefully, and I would help her. But the fact that I would own that channel kind of sucks. I don't like that.
Why must you do this?
Yeah. When she's older, maybe if she chooses to do it, then she'll be fine.
What's that?
Journal check. I also missed something here. LowSpec said, Shadow, looks like we get 2 Sinestro Power Ring. One we get at level 23, which we have to level up, and another we get once we finish the, I'm guessing, mission for Ultimate Recruitment Event. Correct. The Ultimate Recruitment Event 1, though, will be level 2, level 120 for us. You can pay it into another artifact if you so desire, although you will have to use the, what are they called? Catalysts to break through on it still. So, I mean, something to keep in mind. But yeah, you do actually receive 2. Very, very weird choice, I think, that they chose to give us that specific artifact since we still do receive it. But I think it's meant to be something that was relevant to the Hardlight reset, the way that they're fixing the Hardlight power set, and it just didn't exactly align correctly. Unless they've finished the Hardlight change, and I just don't know yet, which is possible. I have not been able to look up quite a bit in, like, I don't know, maybe the last 3 days I've definitely not looked up anything. And before that, it was sparse, whatever I was looking up, because we're just so busy with moving. And most of the moving is driving from one location to another, and honestly, I did not expect it to be this exhausting, but just driving from one location to another over and over again is wearing me out. How is driving and literally not doing anything wearing me out? I don't know, but it is. It's so strange.
Guerrilla Technician report.
Albel said, I'm not too sad. Caught a cold. Actually, I saw that. I saw in your video you said that you had caught a cold. You said it's winter here in Australia. Haha, good times. Yeah, it is winter here in Australia. That's why I have snuggly warm clothes in this room.
The mirror dimension?
And I currently, I have like, do you guys know what hoodies are? They're like really, really big, baggy hoodies that are basically made of blanket fabric. Those. But I have a, cheap generic brand, not the actual brand. So I have that on right now on everything except my back, because I just slipped it on the front of my arms and my chest so that I didn't have to take off my headset.
Ready to think fast?
Oh, Danielle said, Laura, you read the email? It depends which email. I read one of your emails that you sent me and I saw styles that were there, but if it's some other email, I have not seen it. Because I just have not been on any of my socials.
And all other speedsters are powered by the
But later today I can, so that's good.
Extra-dimensional energy plane, or realm, or quantum.
And yeah, I'm going to have to put up a bunch of polls, because you guys now have to decide what I'm doing for the EU server. And we're going to decide different
flashes there. Expect a high
separate things for my character. I don't know what to call them. Criteria, listings, something. You're going to decide power set, movement, weapon, that sort of thing for my character. And then from there, we'll see if anyone can come up with someone that can be the character. See if we can pick an iconic that works for it. Oh no! Danielle said Crib. I have not seen that one. So if you sent me an email about Crib, I haven't seen it yet. I'm so sorry. But yeah, while we're moving house, I'm definitely behind on quite a few things. Let's go and de-evolve. And then re-evolve.
His army isn't about to let any human help him with his equipment.
Gingy said, Jacob, it's going to happen, just a matter of when. Excellent.
Simply push a button. The effect will be purely
temporary. Oh, thank you! Albel said my Atrocitus looks very Atrocitus-y. Thank you! I tried. I really did. But the only thing that I think doesn't make sense is acrobatics for him.
No.
But I had to go with the criteria everyone gave me. He's close enough. I mean, it was either that or I think we had suggestions for like Mr. Annoying or Pain in the Butt or, you know, names like that for him. Because he was like all the things I wouldn't choose, so he was going to be an irritating character to play, which he is a little bit of an irritating character to play. That's fine, I will live with it. But when I realized that I could make him as Atrocitus with only one thing not really matching, I was pretty chuffed. Because I like making iconics, and I have not made a single male DC character. I have made male characters. I have Spock as one of them. I have Spider-Man as one of the others. And on my Spider-Man, I have made a Joker style. On my... also on my Spider-Man, I've done multiverse style, but that's when we end up with alt kicks. But an actual DC character created, not done. Not a male character. So this is my first one. And the only other male character I have is my...
Fall back.
My dragon, my ice dragon that I created. He was originally created because I was doing a stream where I was creating a character choosing all the things I would not normally choose. So he has the shield, which is like my least favorite. He's the same size as this guy. But as I played through with Atomic on him, I realized I already have an Atomic on that account. So he did change to ice. And when I created him as a dragon, I gave him wings and changed him to look much more dragony instead of military, which is what he was originally wearing because I very rarely do military style. He has grown on me quite a bit now, so I'm really happy with him. He does have like the big hello wings on the back, but they're less distracting than these guns for two reasons. One, because he flies, so his wings are like fluttering and make sense. And then also, these guns, when I run with acrobatics, they point at the ground, and I think it's so dumb. So, that too.
This can't be happening.
Danielle said, Crib, the new arc is tied to Crib.
You're just another Big Rod's mindless slave. Fall back.
I think I knew that. Did I know that from you? I don't know. If I replied to you, then yes. I read whatever you sent me. If it was in-game mail, I may have. But if it's something you actually sent to my email, which I know you do sometimes, I have not read whatever you wrote. But yeah, I did know that the arc was tied to Crib, but it may not have been by you that I found that out. And now, yeah, I'm curious to see where the storyline goes. Crib I find to be a very interesting villain. Even though I think she technically was supposed to have died, but they've brought her back to this narrative, which is fine. I don't think we consider these things from
This isn't one of Grodd's usual
DCUO to be canon to the DC verse, but I don't.